everybody. What's going on? What the fuck? What? There's a fucking infinity new people in my goddamned home. What's going on? Good to see you, Addy Daddy, Mad Max, Melted Lyric. I see Fossabot Speppy. Wait, I didn't do the robot voice for Fossabot. That's okay. We'll figure it out. What's going on, guys? Good to see you, Slim, Slimy, Toledo, Chris. The fuck is going on, dude? Welcome, new YouTube people. Addy Daddy, Phenomenal. Let's go. Chelsea fan, Lobster Dome, Wisconsin is fuck background. You know how it is, dude. Good to see everybody. Hi, Lobster. Hi, Copper. Hi, Techie IT. Big Picture. Brit. Good to see you, Brit. Yeah, what the hell's going on, man? This is so exciting. We got a lot of new people that are going to come in and see what we've been doing for the last 5 years over here. Cidermain, holy Gus. Oh my God, it turns out. Multi-platform, let's go, Nodulum. Thank you so much. I see you too, man. Thank you, Britt. Good to see you. Big Bird's out here. Punky Gooster. Big day in the Johnson household. That's very true. There's a large day in the James Nutrin household. Oh my gosh, Mogzaz, how are you? By the way, hey, real quick. Thank you, Spicy Avocado Town, for 20 bucks, dude. I don't know where the fuck to see my total, like, feed of stuff over here on YouTube. I've never live streamed on YouTube before. I'm just looking. Right now it says Spicy Avocado Town with 1,000 XP. The fuck does that mean? YouTube's a little laggy? That's okay. We're gonna figure it out a little bit. We got some troubleshooting to do on and off today, but this is gonna be... Oh! What the fuck? Holy shit! Melted Lyric just gave 100 subs. What the fuck, dude? Oh my God, bro. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much. What the fuck, dude? Oh my Lord. This isn't real. I didn't wake up today. God damn it. Holy cow, dude. Thank you so much. Holy cow, dude. I don't even know what a guy says to that. Jesus Christ. We got Melted Lyric Original with the... Fuck, dude. Big Bird at 20 subs too. Thank you so much. What the fuck? By the way, hi, YouTube people. I didn't fart on you, Mothman. Fuck you. I'm over it. Timmy Tooth, Colin Page, Tech Viking. Thank you. Good to see you, dude. Drew, Marcos, Foreman, Balloonatic. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. Thank you. What the fuck, bro? We got a huge hype train incoming after that shit, dude. This is gonna start on level 10. My God. Chicago Sublime, hello. TBR, 68K Macman. What's going on, dude? Good to see you guys. Cidermaid's in. Oh my God, bro's playing both sides, so he always comes out on top. Let's go, dude. I was gonna wait for the God's Country stream, but it seemed like a good time, says Melted Lyric Original. Congrats to Gus and all the people who got subbed up. I mean, that is a lion's share of the fucking chatters right now. Let's goddamn go. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's very nice. If you are one of the 100 people that got subbed up by Melted Lyric Original on Twitch right now, first of all, do that. Second of all, say thanks. That's very nice. Jesus Christ, dude. It's cold in Wisconsin, Chum Toad. That's okay. Anonymous Egghead, how you doing, dude? Bigfoot's Gaper. Love that name every time. God damn it, dude. New God's Country's coming up. We got some news to share over here, too, by the way. If you're just coming in here and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And it feels like a, you know, you ever see those videos where they pull a groundhog out of the hole and it's like 3 months before they're even supposed to, and that thing is just like... because it's goddamn winter time. That's probably what you're like on YouTube right now. But I've actually been live streaming on Twitch for 5 years now, and don't worry, I've made a very high quality, state-of-the-art, top-of-the-line presentation to bring you on board. You missed a lot of fun, funny shit. I've been streaming almost 5 days a week for the last 5 years on Twitch, and now we're gonna let you know what's going on over here, dude. This is my first time doing this. Thank you, mods, helping me set this up. I don't really know a lot of stuff. I'm surprised I made it this far. What is a guy to do? Sounds like your videos. There you go. Exactly, Anonymous Egghead. Love it, dude. Old Chunk, hello. Good to see ya. Colleen Ann, hello. Addy Daddy, I appreciate you being so active, bro. Good to see you, dude. Thank you. Leviathan, good to see you. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, we have a fucking level 12 hype train. I don't know what to tell you on that, Chief, dude. Jesus, I just got invited to wrestling. I don't know if I'll go. I'm probably not gonna do it, dude. This man's been at it for 5 consecutive years, and you can see it in his soul. Not in my soul, just in my pores, my skin, my oily hair, and my gut. I got a little bit of a gut. I don't know if you saw that. It's not mine though. I'm borrowing it for a friend, so don't even worry about it. Also, Big Bird, thank you again for the 20 subs, my brother in Christ. Look at that, 20 fucking subs from Big Bird. Thank you, Big Bird, so much. Big Bird's been so positive, so supportive. Really appreciate it, dude. Cheers, baby. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I am able to see both chats over here, so I'm looking back and forth. They do kind of combine in the multi-stream, but I'm trying to stay as up-to-date as I can on stuff. Like I said, if you're swinging through saying hello, I am going to try my best to get to everybody over here. We're going to get some new people in here. Punky from YouTube, let's go. Britt with the biddies, thank you, Britt. Beardo, good to see you, dude. What will your special be as a wrestler, Beardo? Ooh, good question. It's going to be blow my ACL right up top and go stop, 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 stop. And then every time they try to pipe the music back in to get the crowd going and stuff, I'll say, turn that down. Turn that down. That's my move. And I just keep doing that until my opponent and everybody else just kind of leaves. It's kind of the, That's just strat. Fishy Boy's out here. Hi, Fishy Boy. Hi, Derek. Timmy Tooth is such a good name. I dig that. Slash, good to see you, Slash SCS. Also, Speppy subbing up Slimy. Thank you. Again, this is so fucking weird looking at YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Facility Films, actually. Thank you. Yo, Gus, could you do the Doing Terrible Skits ideas from you guys videos again? I'd love to. I got some written down. Maybe I should start doing some of those again. Thank you. You sound like my dad. I am. Play us a little jingle on the piano. Oh, I didn't plug it in. Fuck. I might run out of electricity this month. I'm running the stream on a generator. That's why it's so loud. Love you too. Longest Money. Good to see you, dude. Mike's Big Rig. Good evening. Bob Ross Squirrel. What's up? Oh my God. So many new fucking names in here. This is so sweet. Randy goes, I thought you only did short format for 10 years, basically. I did a lot of that. Excuse me. I'm dying. I did a lot of it, but I've been Twitch streaming for like 5 years or so over here. It's been really enjoyable. So it's going to be really cool to get a bunch of new people in here and show them kind of what we've been up to. Be lovely. Lovely, dude. Ooh, this is a good one. This is really close to how I actually spell my name. Jossel Garnerston. That's close, bud. I dig it. Thank you so much, Cholank, for 38 months, brother. I appreciate you, Cholank. Thank you again, Speppy. Thank you, Atelos, dude. Atelos is gifting a tight $5 on Twitch. Appreciate that, dude. We have a level 13 hype train on Twitch right now. Very, very cool, dude. Playing some Animal Crossing? Yes. Yeah, it's me. I'm doing it. Shit. Hi from God's Country. Hi to God's Country, Gamma. We have some new God's Country news coming up, dude. Hello, JBR8. Good to see you. Oh, Bloodleaf. I'm going to be doing this a lot. And in fact, I'm going to be saying this several times. I've been streaming like 4 to 5 nights a week on Twitch for 5 years. But again, I'm not an intelligent individual. My diet's bad, my hair's worse, and my skin's the worst of them all. And I just don't really do the best practices. So I probably should have fucking done this shit 3 years ago. Oops. We're doing it now. The mods helped me set it up. We're doing it. Thank you, though. Again, I know folks mostly know me for short-form content stuff, but yeah, we've been doing it a lot over here, so come hang with us. We have some really fun streams planned in the next couple weeks, too, so that's some good stuff. Chicago Sublime says, only one person from Chicago at a time. This is true. Oh, this is so funny. This is so great. Look at this. From Small Town Reviews, Caden's Absent says, yo, I'm the one that left a 1-star review on that water park and said it was it was lit, if that rings a bell. That's so funny. I literally ran into a Small Town Review person in the wild. That's fucking great, dude. By the way, sauteed red onions. Thanks for subbing up Crispin Onion. Or sorry, Crispin Awesome over here. We had sauteed red onions to Crispin Awesome. Thank you for the level 3 hype train, guys. I appreciate this. Mad Max, thank you so much for subbing up Tux Boy as well. Tux Boy, thank you, Tickle Snitch. That's a good one. It sounds like Harry Potter's dad right there, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Big Bird and Melted Lyric Original for the giant sub bombs. Major Patriot, I know that name. 3 years. Good to see you, brother. Little Desert Storm for that guy there. Good to see a Major Patriot. Thank you, RC Mind Animation, for the bits. Bummed for missing the last couple streams. Thought I'd send some love in the chat, even though it's not much. Bro, it's always good to see RC Mind. How's Nightwing doing tonight? You chilling with the kitty? Good to see ya. Spicy with the 2. I keep almost fucking up and saying Temessin tenor. It's a Tabuchi tenor. I got the Tabuchi slabbed card here. I can't be fucking this up. It's a Tabuchi tenor. It's going to take a little bit to enter my cerebellum, you understand, of course. Jesus Christ. Spicy, cheers to you. I got store brand sparkling water. Salih? I don't fucking know. I just work here. Jesus Christ. Gus, what's the delay on the stream, says Old Chunk. Well, whenever you're hearing this, that was the 5th message that I saw. It'll be a little bit. Matt Shaver, what up, Matt? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for swinging through, saying hello. Love your videos, by the way. Thank you, Olliekin. I appreciate it, dude. Oh my God, Bigford, I can't wait to share all the copy pastas and shit too. Here, I'm gonna make my white balance a little less yellow over here. Check this out. Power pine saw, baby. Turn that shit down. Oh, who the fuck put it on auto? Susan? We putting shit on auto now? There's manual control, you understand? Take your headphones out if I'm gonna yell at you. I don't know what... I'll deal with this myself. Oh, now we're looking a little bit more like a people. There we go. Love you too, Addy Daddy. Thanks for swinging through. We'll see you more in the future here, eh, guy? When you visiting God's Country again? 1 month. Deer season. Let's go, baby. I already filmed the next God's Country, though, so I will tell you when that is coming out a little bit over here, dude. Nightwing's chilling tonight. She's mad because I don't have a bed anymore. God damn it. Cats are moody, though, dude. You can't fight it. I feel ya. Thank you, Ryan Zilla. This is so sweet. Gus, you and Sven have brought so much joy in my life. Thanks. Bless you, Ryan Zilla. That's so sweet, dude. Thank you. Matt Cow Disease says, I'm partaking in the grape juice tonight. I'm getting wild. It's big, dude. Beautiful. Amanda Horn's out here? Gus, my son will think I'm cool. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to act really stressed on that. Amanda Horn, good to see you. Thanks for swinging through and hanging out with us. Yes, Derek, did I hear you have God's Country news? My wife and I watch your old vids nightly. Lots of joy and love from us. Thank you so much, Derek Fletcher. I really appreciate that. That's so sweet. I was about to hit the big Scandinavian one too, but too much text for it. Don't worry, I got it written down over here, dude. 404 Link, good to see you. I don't go bow hunting, Ender the White. Good question. I always like to, but growing up I was doing sports and stuff. Now, clearly, I don't do sports and stuff. But maybe I'll try to find some time for it someday. We're just doing rifle most of the time here. Gee dang it, Susan, what are you gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna have to explain Susan. Dude, I'm not fucking around. I really made a full presentation, like Sunny style with the big whiteboards. I'm gonna show everybody over here. We'll do it in a bit. Fino Mano says, Gus, help! Why? What? Why is Gus invisible? Listen. Thanks, Timmy Tooth. That's really sweet of you. Also, if for some reason you're coming in from Instagram, just want to say thank you. I'm gonna be a little repetitive tonight. That's the word. I'm gonna be a little repetitive tonight. But we got a lot of stuff to share with some new people over here. And one of them, I just want to say huge thank you again. This is my Cool Guys Online collab week. And frankly, it's been really fun seeing all the people from Instagram come in here lately because that's been the platform where I've been growing the most. It's been the most fun. Huge fucking shout out. Thank you if you came over from Instagram. I'm going to be a little bit of a douche for a second. God bless me. I apologize. But for the last 3 months, we've been getting a minimum of 500 new followers a day on Instagram from the sketches and stuff. Thank you if you've been sharing the memes and stuff in your group chats or even just leaving a nice comment. Holy shit, that means a lot. That helps me a ton. So really appreciate it. Hi, Instagram people. We have 6 or 7 things to share. I haven't decided yet, dude. Haven't decided. This is so sweet. To me, Gus is the OG short-form skit YouTuber, but to the world, he's a Twitch streamer. Oh, no! I broke Clean's heart. I think probably the OG short-form YouTuber is... maybe Kylan Beck from Good Neighbor stuff, or even Bratz and Beretta is a good one, too. Gus, was the Hallelujah vocals your real voices, says Egghead, from the Cool Guys sketch today. Yes, Gus, Sven, Ben did a little 3-part harmony on Hallelujah. We'll watch the new vids in a little sec here. Espresso Rat. Hey there, guy. Good to see you, Chief. I appreciate that. Thanks, Espresso Rat. Thank you, Sharky. Oh, good to see you, Sharky. Thanks for 13 months, bro. How are you doing? You streaming tonight? That's some good stuff, Gustav. They're your farts. They're your farts. Jesus Christ, Matty Ice. Is that Cool Guys Online? We love Gus? Holy shit. Cool Guys and Matt. The yin and the yang. Love it, dude. Thank you so much, Cool Guys Online. Man, I can't wait for many years of being on the main cast with you guys. God bless. I just hope after the Cool Guys collab week you don't get relegated to camera guy or something. I could never see that happening. Jesus Christ. Good to see you doing well. I've been sick. How about yourself? I've been all right. No sick over here, but I got a lot of buddies that are sick right now. Also, thank you so much again, Melted Lyric and Big Bird and people like Sauteed Red Onions, Atello, Spicy Avocado Town again with the tight tenor over here. That notification thing is just going and going. I really appreciate it. $5 dono. I'm doing my best. Why is Gus just a floating head, says Ban the Horse. Thank you, Ban the Horse. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking hard. I gotta figure out a way to get all the notifs to be in one spot. Aaron Ewing, thanks for $5, dude. Thank you so much, my guy. Excited to see you here. Big fan. Aaron, that is so nice of you, dude. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming to hang out here, especially on a goddamn work night. All right, but we got stuff to do. We'll bring you up to speed over here. Thank you so much. Spicy Avocado Town redeemed tonight's signed Pokemon card, by the way. That's the one that goes out tonight. Congratulations, Spicy. Please make sure that you reach out to ZXSQ, get her your details, and she'll send that right over. The people that win, there's one signed Pokemon card that goes out every night, and it's usually a dick on a tree, a Doat. A little bit of a paginous situation on that coniferous guy right there. You're not only gonna get that, but you're gonna get one or two also like actual cool cards that I didn't deface with my shit ass Sharpie signature. So there you go. That's the one for tonight. Congrats, Spicy. Thank you for doing that. The Vikings anger my soul too, Foreman B. I'm not even fucking around with that. I think I'm gonna tap out of the NFL this year. I'm riding the MLB out. Oh my god, dude, this is so sweet. Sawyer Brown, thank you so much for $5. Love from Menominee. That's where I went to school, UW Stout. Loved seeing Stout landmarks in the back of old vids. Bro, that is so cool, dude. Thank you, Sawyer. I don't know if you're going to school there, if you're working, if you're just chilling over there. I like Menominee. It is the weird little brother of Eau Claire, but I do think that it's not too bad. I like Menominee, bro. On the banks of Lake Menomin, all right? There it is. Thank you so much for $5, though, Sawyer. Thank you again. Ban the Horse. Lovely to see you. How's the week going there, Band? All's well with you there, guy? Also, speaking of Derek Guy, we got a guy from Espresso on YouTube and on Twitch. Thanks for $2, Espresso Rat. Let's go, baby. Thank you, dude. You like my microphone, Rooster? Thank you. Takoji sent it to me. It's a chicken. I don't know if it's a rooster. Maybe it fucking is. Greetings from Manitowoc County. Oh, dude. You gotta be watching Manitowoc Minute. Stand tuned there. You know how it is. Holy shit, that is all back to lurking. Lance, oh, fuck. My Windows notifications came up. Lance, I hope you're well, guy. Thanks for swinging through and saying hello, dude. Really appreciate it. It's so fun to see all the new folks from YouTube coming through. Hello, if you're here from YouTube. What's up? I'm multi-platform streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I've been doing just YouTube, or just Twitch streaming for the last several years. So now we're doing both. That's Danthe. Dan Boy, good to see you, dude. Your dad's so funny. Is your dad in any videos coming soon? Yes, he's going to be in some shorts coming up, Facility. Thank you. He'd be happy to hear that, dude. We love shooting with our dad. Especially now it's a lot easier on, like, doing Instagram Reels and TikTok shit because you just need big, goofy, vaudevillian characters. And I'm like, well, that's my dad. My dad's an overactor, but it works real well on YouTube stuff. Bannable TVH. Gus on a stream, what do they think of next? I don't know. Probably me on DVD or some shit. Got King K. Rool out here, 69 biddies. Goddamn. Good to see you, King K. Rool. Thank you so much, King. Okie 1890's out here, 39 months. Hi, Gus. I'm new here. It's good to see. What? I don't. 39 months. Did I beg to differ? Okay. God damn. Spin Haley, hello. Crayons or crayons? Crayons. CRNS crayons. Ship it. Send it, dude. Gus directed DVD would be kind of pog. I could deal with that, dude. Gus on DVD, more like Gus on GBS. Am I right, guys? I am on Game Boy. This is true. I don't know if you actually knew this. But I decided I'm going to be uploading on just Game Boy from now on. I figure it's a good format. Got to fuck around on it, dude. I'm in emerging technologies, you understand. Gus, it's been almost 10 years I've been subbed to your channel, says Thrive. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can't believe I'm still doing this after 10 years. It's a real treat. I'm very lucky. Some ups and downs, as some of you goddamn know. But you know what? I'm having more fun than ever. I'm shooting with people, and I'm in the right spot in my life right now. It's good to see you. Ganj Reaper, thank you for $2, bro. Hi, Gus. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Ganj. Louvla. Thank you so much, Ganj Reaper. Zachman from YouTube, $10. Gus, I'm watching you on 2 different streams right now while organizing my crayons in alphabetic order. Why are so many people asking about fucking crayons? What? It's crayons. C-R-A-N-S. God spelt it like that for a reason. Thanks for $10. I'll spend that on barley. Or some grain. I'll fucking find a grain. Don't pressure my grain choices, bitch. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Matt Zachman. I appreciate it, dude. All right. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Like I said, if I miss somebody, I apologize. I've never done this on both platforms before. 5 years on Twitch. You'd think I'd figure some shit out, but I'm as unintelligent as the day I was born, goddammit. Cranes, potato and egg? Okay. Breathe. What is this goober going on about? I don't know, spells and some shit. YouTube is best tube. Hope to see you more on here. FYI, I found a PS2 kiosk. I'm high on the find. Oh, I follow the game collecting subreddit, dude. That would be a big win to find. That's awesome, bro. No, MBM, but turn off the camera. Go get on Dial of Destiny. Oh, go get it, Logan. I have a Dial of Destiny cup, actually. It's really cool. Dan Boy, holy shit, are you serious, Gus? I can send you a custom modded Game Boy. Bro. I mean, that is really generous. I'm not just going to go like, gimme. That is so sweet, and I mean, maybe that's a good opportunity to mention, too. We do a lot of opening mail over here on the stream. If you want to send something to my P.O. box, I will always wait until you are ready, and, like, so you're not going to miss it. You're not going to send some shit in, and you're like, oh, what the fuck, Gus, open my crate of eggs. Exclamation point P.O. box. You'll get the address. It's right there. Good stuff. Thank you. There it is. Angel Anderson, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Bless God's country. Bless it up. Sweet roll challenge. Holy shit, I forgot about that one. That is so fucking fun. Like I said, we're gonna get to the bring you up to speed presentation in just a few minutes, but I'm just trying to say hello to everybody. Catching up on all the thanks. Thank you again, Zach, for 10 bucks. Instant Pants, thank you for a tier 1 sub. Dude, I give you some Instant Pants. I'm pissing and shitting mine every goddamn day. Don't let my mom know that I said goddamn. Speppy's also subbing up the first McCoy. Love to see it, dude. Thank you, Speppy. Put some Spepp in our step today. God damn it, dude. Dynamite Goat. Let's go, baby. Good to see you, dude. Gus, you're looking happy and healthy. I love that. Well, I'm a lot of the first part, and I'm 56% of the second part. Thank you. Dark Lance. Gus, can we get some Babs in here? The new people don't even fucking know about Babs yet. We can't just raw dog Babs on a freaking school night, dude. Dark Lance. Thank you for 200 biddies, dude. I do appreciate it. Jesus Christ. Thank you. No, Slim, it's too early. Jesus. I won't let your mom know that you said GD, but I'm letting her know how much you piss and shit your pants as Shams can. Nothing sacred anymore. I gotta plug the piano in. This is fucking bullshit. What is Pillow Guy's canonic age? Ooh, good question. I'd say mentally he's 6. Physically, bro looks about 45. Now, that being said, there probably won't be a Pillow Guy sequel because I would have to recast half the fucking cast. I think it was some SAG dispute. I didn't really see what that was all about. Time to plug in my Yamaha Y125B piano. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I know it's late for you East Coasters. We'll get cooking in a second. All right, nice and plugged in. There we go. Bink. Beautiful. We got the short shorts on today. I'm here to cook. Doing stuff. Babs, is that a Bapple? What's a Bapple? Wait, did I make that up? I don't fucking even know anymore, dude. Quick shotgun a beer before mom finds out. No, that's Spilly. She said no being Spilly. Creatable Sky, thanks for $2, dude. Let's go. Thank you, Creatable Sky. Textbook nice shit, Creatable. Thank you, dude. Espresso Rat says, phrasing Gus. Sorry. Thank you. I'll use this dollar and I'll adjust my goddamn GD attitude. I'm running low on energy, boys. I gotta suck a little soul quick. Could you read awful 2-sentence horror stories? They're so terrible, it's funny. That'd be something fun to do sometime. Maybe we'll add that to the list. I wore pants for you guys, Haley. I had to do it, dude. Hello, Orange. Good to see you. Creamy Butt Gaming is out here. Great. Now we can start. Ooh, Pillow Guy might be gone, but what about Futon Cushion Guy? That's a good point. I'd fuck around Futon Cushion Guy. Hendy's out here for 61 months, by the way. Thank you so much. That's one of the longest sub streaks on the channel. Thank you. Hey, Gus, how the heck are you? I'm doing good these days there, guy. How you doing there, Hendy? Lovely. Thanks for subbing up so long, dude. Gus can suck my soul. I don't mind. By the way, how was dinner, Gus, last night? You gotta ask me about the dinner before I talk to... Okay, it's fine. Futon Fella, you blew the opportunity, dude. You about to write the next big Josh Wine anthem? Yes, I am, Nicholas. Yes, I am. I did it last year. I should make a sequel to that, damn it. That's so funny. I hope I'm not missing anything. It looks pretty good. I think we're caught up so far. I'm not sucking souls over dinner. Oh, speaking of dinner, I went and got dinner with my friend Fiona last night. That was super fun. We had Korean food, and this was our impression of having dinner. Yum. I don't know. I've fucking never done that one before. Oh, Jed, thank you so much, bro. Alakablam! Thanks for the smiles, pal. Let's go, baby. Jed, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the $5. Let's go, baby. Jed, that's very lovely. I hope you and yours are doing well. Thanks for hanging out over here. I didn't get to meet Ham and Cheddar. He was busy after all, but it was fun to hang out with Fiona. It was super chill. We'll see the man in the future. God bless. God damn. Is this satire? Yes, I'm satirizing a healthy young man. Oh, that's so sweet. Angel, well, maybe we'll run into him someday. That sounds sweet. Oh, dude, I love this, Mad Martian. Gus, what do you know about Sprecher root beer from Wisconsin? I'll futz with that all day. I love Sprecher root beer. In fact, all the Sprecher sodas are what we used to sell at the pizza place when I worked there in high school in Wisconsin. So at the end of the night, our boss was cool, and she said you can have one soda, and you can make yourself a little pizza. So I would always get a Sprecher's Black Cherry, and I go drink that on the way home. That was super fun. Sprecher's is amazing. No pack ripping today, Sham Scam. We are entering into our most diverse next couple of weeks of stream in many a goddamn age. But we got a fun presentation to bring people up to speed on all of the memes and dipshittery that we've been doing for these last 5 years. Beautiful. Oh, this is so sweet. Okay, good question. Dude, what happened with you and the whole G4 thing? Always thought you were going to host a show before it died. Again. You know what? My time in G4 was super sweet. If you guys even remember that, G4 was around in like the early aughts, and it was like video game stuff, like shows and things. I did not watch it when it was originally coming out, but when they were relaunching in 2020 and 2021, I got reached out to. Oh, Duder, what the fuck is up, bro? It's my friend Duder. Thanks for subbing. Hi, Duder. Good to see you, Chief. Oh, wait, also we got Bigfoot's Gaper out here again. Does he know? I've never known anything. Why would you even ask? Thanks, Bigfoot's Gaper. Good to see you, dog. I appreciate 41 months. Thank you, Creatable Sky, for the biddies. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Like I said, if I miss you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to catch up over here. Kyle was asking what's happening with you and G4. So I was brought in to, like, kind of creatively buy time for the brand. What they were doing was they were buying a huge, like, studio rental space and stuff out in Los Angeles, and they were trying to kind of, like, onboard new fans and be like, here's what we're gonna do. So they reached out to me, and this is a bit of a misconception, too. Same with, like, the Comedy Central stuff, too, because I did some stuff with Comedy Central. Obviously, 4 years ago, had some kind of random shit happen to me. Anyway, my Comedy Central contracts and my G4 contracts were all, like, both closed ones. So I wrapped both of those. Those had nothing to do with anything other than the fact that, oh, my contract was done with that and the work was done. For the G4 one specifically, I was meant to be their fake CEO that they bring through. Oh, wait, Super Chat show up here? That's fucking sick as hell, dude. Okay, Silver Surfer, thank you for Super Chat. Got it. I don't know. What you gotta do? Thank you, Silver Surfer. Anyway, I was brought in to be their fake CEO. So, like, pretty much all of my content for G4, except for, like, showing up in person 1 or 2 times, was shot at home. Like, it was just shot out of the house. So they would bring, because this is like tail end of COVID shit, pre-vax, and they'd bring like some gear and stuff and they'd drop it off, and then I would just teleconference get directed and I'd just like bang out all that stuff. So my role for G4 was always to just be like, Gus is the fake CEO, to just be like, listen, I was some fake hop shot dipshit kind of stuff, you know, and they're like, oh, look at this, it's coming, we're gonna make this stupid thing. So that's what that was. Contract ended. And listen, I'm not trying to shit on the ship behind me and stuff. I met some good people. I made some friends from G4. I reignited some old friendships, and there's still some people from G4 that I talk to. That being said, I pretty much did not get to do anything with the actual talent. I mean, I showed up, I think, 1 or 2 days in the actual office, and one of the days they had my call time be 8 a.m. I didn't shoot until like 4. I wish I would have known. I would have brought a laptop. And I was just sitting in a green room by myself. It was clearly not well managed, like, fucking at all. It was really a disaster over there. That is at the executive level. That has nothing to do with the talent, nothing to do with even some of the producers and stuff that we ran into at all. But, yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how it went down. That was basically it. Haley, by the way, thanks for $5. Spin Haley, I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. It's a sad walking stick guy. I just sad walking stick. I don't know who he is, Haley. Thank you though very much for $5. I appreciate that. Isn't that fucking crazy though? Yeah, that was a long time to wait. It was a weird one. Also, Sham Scam, I actually love that they brought Kasim G out of retirement for G4. I love that guy in 2010's YouTube. Kasim is probably the number 1 or 2 guy that I met from G4, where I was like, oh, this guy is fucking awesome. Like, Kasim was very funny. I've talked to him since. He's really good, dude. I'm very excited for Deer Season. Lenny Gold, are you going out this year, bro? Woohoo! Raxon, good to see you, dude, by the way. Thank you. And Foreman B. Johnson with the tight $5, baby. Let's go, dude. Thank you, Foreman B. Johnson. That is very nice of you. Foreman B. shoving up 5 new people on Twitch. I wish the Twitch people could see the YouTube and the YouTube could see the Twitch, but I guess that's just for me, bitch. I don't know. I just work here. Thank you, Foreman. Can you do the rest of the stream using just movie quotes? Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Well, we'll see if I can do that. Finding Nemo. Fuck. Fucking bullshit. All right. Fox bullshit, dude. Was G4 doing stuff with Austin Show and Will Neff, or was that a different studio? Yes, it was. I met Will Neff at G4, but that's a guy that I only got to talk to for like 20 minutes at lunch one day. I only went into the studio twice. Like, my whole role over there was to literally just like be the fake CEO to onboard them to when they were actually doing their real show stuff. So, let's see what else we got. Speppy, thanks for being on a sub streak tonight, subbing up Dantastic amongst everybody else, dude. Thank you, Speppy. I really appreciate it. Yes, Kasim G does have a brand new channel. I checked out some of his stuff, actually coincidentally this week, and I was just like, oh, that's lovely. It seems fucking awesome, dude. Teddy Jacobs, can I bum a smoke off you, bro? Yeah, that's okay. This is just the 3rd cig that you bummed off me this week, Teddy Jacobs. I'm just telling you right now. You gotta bring your own, okay? I'm just saying. I'm here to help a brother out, but it's just like at some point, you know. No, and then Teddy, it's not enough that you say, oh, I got the lighter. We all have the lighter. Gus, have you ever worked with Dropout? Would be very cool to see with those guys. No, I haven't, but I'd love to do something with them. Gus, can I bump some K from you? Guys, this is not... We're not... Okay. First fucking multi-stream. Can't be asking for K in here, okay? Listen. Flew under the radar long enough. Eddie717. Gus, how's it going? It's going well. How you doing, dude? If anything, I apprenticing in him. Comedy. Apprenticing. Aprecinine. I don't know how to pronounce that, Dantastic, but God bless you, dude. Good to see you, dude. Will you get back to me, Raxon? There you go. Gustafson, full name. That's true, Doug Ellis. Melon Gaspacho says, hey, tell Twitch I love them. Good. We'll do it, dude. Gus, what's your favorite color? Also, what's the meaning of life? Red. Kindness. Man, I wish every answer was that easy. Did we bring enough lighters for the class? No. I got a matchbook with like 250, though. Gus, can I bum you? K-bar, knife? What the fuck is... No. Guys, shut the fuck up. No. I'm gay for YouTube live streams. Woohoo, that's great. The only illicit substance you guys are allowed to trade... Don't be fucking talking about selling breast milk this fucking early, bro. There's new people in here. We can't taint them with this dipshittery. Holy God, dude. E-Man, thanks for asking. I go back to Wisco for the deer season, dude. I swear I saw you randomly in a sketch with Elise from Funhouse. So random, but awesome. Oh, yeah, probably. I used to go... Back when Rooster Teeth owned Sugar Pine 7, I used to go to the offices a lot, and I would be in a lot of Sugar Pine stuff, and I did some stuff with Funhouse as well over the years, so... That was a bit ago, no question, but that's probably what it's from. Thanks for asking. Gus, can I borrow $300? Like, I really need to make rent this month. All right. I guess just... I don't know what this turned into. Just GoFundMe live. Why the fuck? Who put this shit up on Fossabot? New poll, which chat has sexier balls? I don't think any ball has ever been sexy in the history of man fucking kind, dude. Beautiful. Glitchborn, thanks for the Prime sub, brother. I appreciate that, Glitchborn. Thank you so much. Gus, will you do more content with Smosh? Love to. Who knows? Ban the horse, there's the tenor. Holy fuck, dude. That's how many people have donated that is just coming across now, dude. That's actually next level. Thank you guys so much. Again, we had Melted Lyric give 100 subs at the top of the stream, and then Big Bird gave 20, Spicy gave 10. Holy fucking shit, dude. Thank you so much. Thanks again, Glitchborn, and thank you, Dantastic, for subbing up Viper Sniper, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Eddie717 goes, oh, so you know, just wonderful. Trying to talk myself out of running headfirst into a wall. Well, if you're going to go into a wall, I mean, headfirst is probably the way to go. At least you can steer, you know? You got to do it, dude. Gus, have you turned to Jesus Christ? He died for your sins, you know. I did turn to him the other day in the grocery store, but he did that kind of thing where you accidentally lock eyes with a stranger. And so, like pretend you guys are my eyes. This is exactly what Jesus Christ did when I turned to him. He went... and then he went, hello? But I could tell he didn't get a phone call. Like, I could see the phone background, and I was like... It sucked. It sucked a lot. Come to Texas, Gus. Oh, man, I was just in Texas a few months ago, down with the Cold Ones guys. Me and the cool guys, so it was like Gus, Ryan, Leader, Matt Shaver, Ben Ball, Sven Johnson. We went down, we hung out with, like, intern Scott and Darcy and Max and Chad and stuff. Fun as fuck. We were down in Austin, Texas. That was really cool. I did some live comedy with Ryan down there. It was fucking cool. It was at the Creek in the Cave. There's a big grog launch party. That was very fun. I just fucking missed you, dude. Damn it. Next time, Glitchborn. Sorry. I'm sorry, Glitch. I'm sorry. Hey, Mellow Matt. Good to see you. Did you say That's So Jesus? That's my favorite Disney Channel phone or show right there. Jesus Christ. Gus, I'm going to let you finish, but I just got to say you're one of the comedians of all time, man. Oh, my God. I made the list of top list. Thanks, bro. Good to see you, DN. Sven Johnson's great. You guys should collab sometime. I don't know. He kind of smells like shit. I was probably going to beat the fucking crap out of him, too, so I won't even do that. Love Max and Darcy, dude. Yeah, they're sweethearts. Circle of Rabbits goes, hi, Gus. I don't like change. YouTube scares me. Please accommodate for me specifically. Okay, that seems fair. I mean... Morgoth, love to Chicago. Let's go, baby. How you doing? Clown Baby Hello. I didn't miss my Clown Baby Hello streak, by the way. Ooh, couple good questions on YouTube right now, which thank you guys so much for all the donos and stuff on YouTube. I hope I didn't miss any. Adam Viscera gives $2, says, my man is multi-platform now, baby. Hell yeah, let's go. Didn't mean that, not mine, holding it for a friend. Thank you, Adam. Really appreciate that, dude. Beer of choice. Miller High Life. Champagne of beers, baby. Good question. Wisco Crew, let's go. DJ Metalhead Mercenary, let's go, baby. You look like Count Duckula's Nana. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know half that sentence. You look like Count Duckula's Nana, dude. That's fucking hilarious. Mellow Matt for $2. Thank you so much, Mellow Matt, for showing up, dude. Favorite Skyrim town and least favorite Skyrim town? Now, that's a good question. I would say best Skyrim town, realistically. I mean, you got to make the argument for Solitude. There's just so much going on there. It would probably not be great to live there just from the crime aspect and the underground skooma dens and the ratways and shit. I've always been so partial to Riften, though. I just really like Riften, especially like those nice, beautiful birch trees with those beautiful, like, popple orange leaves and stuff. It's just beautiful, especially the outskirts of Riften and stuff. Fucking gorgeous, dude. Love Riften. I always kind of hated Falkreath. I think Falkreath is kind of dumb. I like the lore behind it. It's kind of boring. It's very homogenous looking. Probably Falkreath is the worst. What is your guys' best and worst Skyrim town? Anton Cicero, good to see you, dude. Caboose 967, thank you. You're killing with the shorts, dude. I really appreciate it. In fact, like I said, hey, you know what? I got a couple humble brags tonight, and one of them being we've gotten so many more people on Instagram lately. Thank you again. And I'm just going to be honest. I'm not even using TikTok anymore. I'm only uploading shorts and sketches and stuff on YouTube Shorts and on Instagram. And in the last 28 days on Instagram and YouTube, we've gotten over 60 million views on new shorts. Between the two. So, like I said, if you're coming in from Instagram especially, thank you. Welcome. It's good to see you, dude. Also, for some people too, I saw a couple more questions. I'll say this a few times tonight. Oh, Beer Choice Spotted Cow is, Spotted Cow's the best, but I can only get that in Wisconsin, though, is the only thing. That's a good question, JB. I was going to say, too, I've actually been streaming on Twitch this whole fucking time for 5 years, too, by the way. So if you're catching me on YouTube right now, thank you so much. This is my first time multi-platform streaming. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. I just forgot for several years, turns out.
60 mil gang, let's go. Thank you so much. Yay, Gus, multi-platform Johnson. Let's go. Spin. Haley, thanks for $2. Let's go. That's nice of you, Haley. Thanks for being nice at me, dude. Very, very sweet. Appreciate you, Haley. Oh my god, dude. Mellow Matt not only double taps the $2, but says, fan for a long time since you rode the TV. That is so fucking funny. I did a sketch called Channel Surfing where me and my brother Sven and my buddy Richard got some old TVs that were thrown out in the curb, and we made like a water skiing like rope stick thing and tied it behind my dad's old Chevy Silverado, and then just were like speeding around the back roads of Wisconsin riding the TV because it's channel surfing is just the whole crux of the joke. Yeah. Fuck. Joseph Johnson says, Chili's baby back ribs. A sentient point, Joseph Johnson. What are your opinions on Minnesota residents? We're like Wisconsiners, except sober. Yeah, you guys are. I really fuck with Minnesota, man. You got beautiful cities. Land of 10,000 lakes, baby. I love the Twin Cities like crazy, too. Dalton Wilkinson says, I'm eating a banana. Can you say banana, please? I'll have to pray on that one. Whether or not I'm able to say banana, or if I'm willing to say banana. You just don't rush into saying banana. So I'm going to have to think on that banana question, Dalton. God bless. Mad Martian says, what's that crappy town southeast of Solitude? Oh, Markarth? I fucking hate Markarth. I do give it props for being really, like, uniquely different visually and stuff. But nobody wants to spend time in Markarth. It's cold, there's a murderer, and you get dry skin. I'm chafing, dude. I got ashy in Markarth. Thank you, Mellow Matt, again for the donut, bro. Michael Borman goes, 98.5 KTIS. When's the next God's Country, bro? And super soon. I already filmed it. I'm very excited. In fact, you know what? We're almost an hour in. Should we get to the presentation, guys? Waggle Dance B, hello. Current favorite sketch comedy channels, Kerplunk says. I'm seeing a lot of my sketches on Instagram these days. We said this a couple days ago on stream, but we actually lost one of the best character actors a few days ago, which fucking sucked. I'm not going to pretend to have known him. But Steve Bridges passed a few days ago. That is such a heartbreak. I watched a lot of Steve Bridges. Love Almost Friday. It was great meeting those guys, too. Those guys are really fucking chill. Let me look at my Insta right now. Yeah, Almost Friday. Watch all the time. Obviously, the Cool Guys stuff. Really like James Lynch's sketches a ton. I really like Paul Malond. There's another... Chandler Cooper. I'm looking. Chandler Cooper's really funny. I feel like all my sketch shit I've been watching is, like, different now. Dude, you do... Oh, I don't know why. I just really like that fucking, Wait, is this real? Vikings may be bringing in their third string QB tonight. Also, Babs. That's for Takoji. People aren't ready for Babs tonight, dude. People are not ready for Babs. I'm gonna be honest, dude. Thank you, Spicy, for the $5. Third string QB. Is it that bad? Oh, God. Well, I appreciate the dono. Thank you, dude. Jesus Lord above. Come to Vegas and do a skit. Okay, Alex. Dual stream, B-Guns. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, Steve was hilarious, Kraken. Here we go. What else we got? Love PowerPoint. Love it, dude. Windhelm is beautiful, Logan. Constantine, I like it. Rifton's awesome, except for the the population. So everybody there. It's my favorite NFL commentator, Gus Johnson. There it is. Oh, a lot of questions about the Office show and the updates and stuff. I will lead in with that, and I will cut that out just of the presentation part and just tell you now, because I get that one a fuckload. There is no updates. I mean, the Office spinoff show is not happening. No surprises there. People ask if I got a refund. I don't know if I did yet. I will keep you privy to that info. Gus, how do you not know? I don't know. I'm a mess, turns out. Turns out I'm several messes pressed together into one sweaty man. God bless you, though. Hey, Gus, you want to play me in chess real quick? You'll win because I fucking suck. Remember Mighty Beans, says Mellow Matt. Oh, is that the little pill things that you flick them and they go beep, 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 like that? There we go. Because then I think so. And also, thank you for all the donuts tonight, Mellow Matt. That's so nice of you, dude. That's a triple tap there, Dai. They made an Office spinoff show called The Paper. They did do that. That's true. Yes, it's that. Flicking my Mighty Bean. So this was an inevitable the second somebody said fucking Mighty Bean. Did you hear that neck crack? That was textbook right there, dude. Or like Babe Ruth for favorite baseballer, right, Mackie? Right? Mackie goes, picking Whiterun as your favorite city is like having LeBron be your favorite athlete or Charizard being your favorite Pokemon. But some people have to like those things too. Sloshed Rat, Gus, what's on the menu this evening? Honestly, tonight is just going to be hanging, fucking around. I'm going to get to the presentation. It's going to be really fun. If you're just joining in, you're like, holy shit, this guy was streaming for 5 fucking years. I had no idea. I made a compilation of some of the best things life has to offer only on the stream. And we're going to go through that. And then tomorrow, I'm just going to tell you exactly what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be, I'm very excited. And I was saving bringing this back for a while. It's been a little bit. But we're doing another great big changing the set around, putting on a nice suit and tie. What does Justin Timberlake say? He says, I've been on my suit and ties. And we're playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Bum, 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 bum. And I'm going to be calling some members of chat and some members of our sketch friends in real life to be the fucking phone a friend shit. And you know what? Fuck you, Regis Philbin. I don't care if you're dead. God bless your family. Actually, rest in peace at the end of the day. God bless. But fuck you, Regis. Bitch, I'm taking that bag, dude. I could never beat the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire 2001. I quit. I'll say it. I was a goddamn baby back bitch. I flipped the table over. I peed on stream. These things didn't happen, but the new people don't know, so I have to veil the lid so that they don't think I'm pissing. I want people to think I'm doing kind of okay these days. Fuck you, Regis. I'm taking that bag. We're going to do that tomorrow. It's going to be super fun. Friday night, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's going to be gorgeous. Yeah, rip Uncle Stan. That's true. How fast your finger there, bud? Too fast. Oh my fucking god! Bro, Speppy, shut up. $100 dono. Oh my god, dude. Speppy, are you kidding me? That is so nice of you, dude. Oh my god, bro. Dude, now's a good time. I don't think we have emotes on YouTube yet. I think it's just the default dipshit ones. I'm sorry, we'll try to add some. But Twitch people, can we get some fucking shrimp salutes for Speppy? $100 dono? Holy fuck, dude. Thank you, bro, so much. Speppy says, well, if it isn't Dust Cronson on YouTube. Haley, you betrayed us for YouTube. Dude. Civil War begins already in the chat right now. This shit is fucking fucked, dude. This shit's actually fucking fucked is what the big deal is, so. It's whatever, I'm over it. Speppy, thank you again, bro. I really appreciate that. Holy god, dude. Shrimp salute to you, dude. What's your political stance on Luigi's Mansion? Too scary. Burn it down. Evict Luigi. Get him out of there. Good question. Why should I hire you? Sorry, why should you hire me? I got this. My dad works for PowerPoint. Fuck. Okay, I'm over it. I got a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire PC game in a box of cereal, Joseph Johnson. Wait, I wonder if it's gonna be the same one, actually, dude. That's funny. And it's gonna be the old version on PC. And for those that don't know, we discovered this last time because there were 2 different Millionaire games that we ran. I beat the first one. It was kind of hard. Could not beat the second Millionaire one. Both Millionaire games, and they were the official CD PC releases for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, starring Regis Philbin, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Both of the games, we timed it. When you just launch the game, it pops up a tiny black screen with a little menu, and it's just like, is this single player or 2-player? And it flashes that, and then Regis goes, all right, pick one. We don't have all day. Where are ya? All right, fine. No game for you. You just lost your game privileges. Bye-bye. And the game shuts itself off in, no joke, fucking 15 seconds. If you don't pick an option, the whole game just goes, Regis scolds you. He screams at you. And then he fucking gives you a virus and he crashes your computer. That is a real thing. It was in both of the games. I couldn't believe it. It was so funny, dude. Britt, thank you for all the biddies. I appreciate it. Speppy, I super appreciate that again. Thank you so much for $100, dude. I'll have to show you around the room here in a little bit, too. I can't go too crazy with the cam, and I'm going to be really honest, folks. I did not finish cleaning. I got some detritus back there. There's some detritus. But I can at least point the camera around and kind of like wave you about a bit here too, so that should be fine. Thank you, by the way. Oh my God, dude, $10. No shot. Okay, I'm catching up. Wait, one thing at a time. VTour. It's probably Vetcher, but I'm not intelligent, so I fucked it up. VTour, thank you so much for $5, dude. I had a meeting with my IT team and made them watch your printer repair video. Very informative. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, it was a good one, man. I like filming that one. I still have the printer. It does not work. It has probably never worked. Printers can go die in hell in a video game. Thank you, VTour. I appreciate that. Hold this burp. Whoa, sorry. Derek Fletcher, $5. Some small appreciation because of all your spreaded kindness. On a scale of 1 to 10, can I borrow $5? You just... Why is this Twitch chat so fucking randy right now, dude? Three-way split. What do you want to see on stream? The Jar Sven boxing match, the Jar. So it's either Gus gets killed by his younger brother or you see a slimy jar with a cartoon chicken in it. You people are animals, dude. Thank you again, Derek Fletcher. Yeah, you can borrow $5. Just charge back the $5 dono. I'm good for it. I swear, man. Just do that. That's very funny. Waggle Dance P says, when Tim and I get divorced, I'll get custody of the Twitch chat and he can have custody of the YouTube chat. This is true. This is fun. I'm glad you're hanging out in here, by the way. Waggle Dance P, it's good to see you. Gus, how was your 48th birthday? It was good. I did turn 30 in June, but I skipped right to 48 in July, so to save some time. Because I was like, I'm getting out of here. You know what I mean? This is why YouTube is superior. Gary Busey says I eat cigarettes. Best comment of the night. Let's shut her down. There we go. Keystone Social Media, thank you for getting an Imbiamba Jones hat. That is so sweet. Oh, I really appreciate that, Keystone. Thank you. You know what's so sweet is we performed a show on Monday. Sven was leading a band that we put together. I mean, he put it together. I claim no credit. I was doing guitar and backup vocals. And we went through and played a handful of Sven's original songs to a packed crowd on Monday night in Beverly Hills at the Mr. Brainwash Museum. And that is, yeah, the Mr. Brainwash from the Banksy documentary, Exit Through the Gift Shop. Fucking lovely, dude. And you know, it was super sweet. We had some fans show up of both Sven and I. The cool guys came out and surprised everybody, too. That was really sweet. And I say this because you're mentioning the Imbiamba Jones hat, Keystone. But a couple showed up, and the woman in the couple had an Imbiamba Jones shirt that I don't even have. Like, it's one that I sold years ago. I was like, I don't even have this shirt. What the fuck, dude? That was a trip. They sat in the front row, and they were singing, like, some of Sven's songs along with the show. It was just really fun. It was fun. Oh, I know Slimy likes that one, dude. Adopted Anubis. Good to see you, dude. Mike McGuire. I forgot what my name is on here. It's Mike McGuire. Facility Films. Favorite movie? Truman Show. God bless. I do get in my draws. Okay, so this is what I've been missing out on Twitch chat, or on YouTube chat. This is good. This is textbook interesting. I needed this shit. Griffin says, Gus, hello, I love you. Hello from Middle of Nowhere, Canada. Hello to Middle of Nowhere, Canada. I don't know if Griffin's going to get that message, because, again, they said that they live in the Middle of Nowhere, Canada. I don't know. I'll figure it out. What is with all these fucking jar... No, fuck your jar polls. This is nuts. Okay. We gotta get into the presentation. No, people have no fucking clue what we're talking about here, okay? Listen, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. If you're here on YouTube, we got about 300 YouTube people right now, and I don't know what it says on Twitch, but my current says it's 500 total. Thank you. If you're seeing this now on YouTube and you're like, what the fuck, this guy is alive and he streams on YouTube. I've actually been streaming on Twitch for 5 years straight, and we are just now starting multi-platform streaming. From now on, I'm going to be multi-platform streaming, by the way. So I personally, dude, I love my Twitch audience and I like the people there and shit. YouTube is so much of a fucking better platform. It's not even funny. So this is probably going to be a little bit easier. If you want to catch up on some previous VODs, by the way, we actually have a large backlog of the VODs on YouTube. 68K MacMan runs the VOD channel. And with help from Mackie helping set some stuff up, help from Brendan Woolwine making some shorts and stuff, we have a backlog. It's like the unofficial, but also it's, I mean, there's nothing else out there. The unofficial, like, Twitch VOD channel on YouTube. If you type in !VOD or VODs, I think, you can go back and watch whatever you want. So that'll be very sweet. Lynx, thank you so much for 6 months in advance. That's so sweet, dude. I appreciate that, Lynx. I hope you're doing well, Lynx. Get good, guy. Good to see you, dude. Thank you so much for chilling with us on a nice Thursday, Lynx. Thanks for 6 in advance. That's so sweet, dude. Fossabot is going, call 1-800-GAMBLER if you struggle with gambling. Help is available. Yeah, don't gamble on the VOD channel. It's too dangerous, dude. Twisted Oak! What the fuck, dude? Oh, that's so cool, man. Thank you so much, dude. That is the bomb. 2,000 bits from Twisted Oak Music. I haven't been on Twitch in so long, but I came back from seeing you on YouTube, reminiscing about the historic Skyrim plate flips. Missed you, Gus. Good to be back. It's good to have you back, bro. Thanks for 2,000. Oh, goodness gracious. How you been? What's been a big highlight of your year so far, Twisted Oak Music? We're talking about the Skyrim plate flips in just a sec here, too, by the way. And I'm not delaying. You guys keep giving stuff, and I don't want to be a dingus hole. But I made the presentation. It's with markers. You guys know markers, right? From art. There's the VOD channel. Get it in there. Thank you, Twisted Oak Music, so much. Twisted Oak goes, last year I moved across the country from Jersey to Washington, and I've been loving it. Dude, that sounds like a nice plus-up right there, guy. Spread them legs a little bit. Get out of Jersey. I love it, dude. We'll be doing some Skyrim plate flips in the next couple weeks, actually. We're going to do an old-school Skyrim minigame stream coming up. We'll tell folks about that. Thank you so much, Twisted Oak. That is so generous for 2,000 bits, man. Gus Multi-Platform Johnson. Dude, you guys are so fucking sweet. Like, the notifications just keep going off. Really appreciate it. Dark Lance, good question. Gus, when is the next karaoke stream? I don't have one planned currently. Marcus from Art? I went to school with them. Oh, no way. Dude, being back in Tamriel in the holiday season, dude, I'm gonna fucking flip out, bro. It's gonna be so sweet. Yeah, oh yeah, you guys should check out the Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough on the VOD channel. That was a really fun one. Also, I gotta just get to the presentation, okay? There's so much new shit. If you're watching on YouTube, I love you, man. And especially because of the Instagram success, especially in the last couple months, there's a lot of newbies on Twitch, too, that missed some stream memes. So now it's a good idea. That's a good time to do it. Add his Twitch, I'm scared of you. You're gonna post a scary photo in chat. I gotta get the fucking... Shut up! Ladies and gentlemen, fresh from the annals of my house, we have the what we got. Susan, can I get some fucking backup here? Are you just gonna rod? Okay. We have What You Missed 2025 review of Gus Johnson. Susan, do we have the raucous cheering sound effect? We don't have that in yet. There's no budget for that. There's no budget, guys. Shut up. There's no fucking budget. This is the it's the state of the Johnson. Yeah, there you go. That's really funny. Okay, here. I'm gonna make sure we got proper lighting. This is probably pretty good. This'll help a little bit. Bro, this stream is so fucking scuffed all the time. Okay. So, again, we made this really high-tech, state-of-the-art board to tell you guys what the fuck you missed in the last 5 years. I have been streaming for 5 years on Twitch. I couldn't make a PowerPoint? Fuck you! My dad doesn't work for PowerPoint anymore, and you know that. He got fired, and you're exploiting my weaknesses. This sucks. Wait, is this real? Christmas came and went. Things went to shit after that. I don't know if the hamster is going to... Excuse me. If the hamster is going to come home after Grandma farted that loud. What am I supposed to do, Sven? Yeah, that's a real barn burner right there, Wyatt. I don't know, bro. Good luck with that, dude. Susan Lights 100? It's too dangerous to put on Lights 100. Thank you, Espresso Rat. In a word, professional. Thank you. Thank you, actually. Fart Jockey Digils. Thank you for 3 bits. Cool, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you as well. We got Oakley's father out here for 31 months. Appreciate that, Oakley's father. I think this is too... No, this is probably a good size of it. I didn't think that the... Oh, wait. I'll just switch places with it, guys. This is smarter, actually. This goes here. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Whoa, I don't even know what currency that is. That's cool as shit. What the fuck is that? I actually don't know. I'm not trying to be ignorant. What is that currency? Whoa! As an Indian, my entire introduction to American Midwest is through your skits. Love your videos. Keep it up. You're loved, my man. Oh, Hannah or Hanan. That is so sweet, Hanan. You are the fucking best, dude. I don't have my glasses on right now. I'm so sorry. Hanan, thank you so much. That's very nice. I hope you're well. Thank you very much for the donation of that monetary amount. Is it rupees? I'm guessing. I'm fucking guessing. I'm fucking guessing. I don't know. You're loved as well. Thank you very much, Hanan. That is seriously incredibly generous. Like, hey, cheers to you. If me telling you stuff is your image of the Midwest, hopefully you got some information accurate. I don't know. We're doing our darndest out here, Hanan. Thank you. Look at this. It's what you missed, you guys. Can you almost see all of this shit? I dropped my lightsaber. Look at this. Okay, this is pretty textbook epic. No way, is that Bobby Duke? How you doing, bro? I like the casual hunter look. I can't see your torso. Bobby Duke is like the nicest dude ever. I met him years ago. Bro, how's it going? How have you been, Bobby? It's very funny, actually. Hey, this is a small world aspect for some of you members in chat. I think Bobby knows this. Bobby is the reason that for like 5 straight years, Sven's height, if you Googled how tall is Sven Johnson, it said YouTuber Sven Johnson is 7 foot 15 inches. And that is all because we met Bobby at a party and he took a photo of Sven and Sven's tall. And then Bobby just tweeted out and he's like, met Sven Johnson 7 foot 15 inches. And so it's literally for 5 years, like the bolded Google answer is like, YouTuber Sven Johnson is 7 foot 15 inches tall. That is very fucking funny. Thank you so much. I hope you and the fam have been doing well. Always good to see you, bro. This is my first time ever multi-platform streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so I'm just trying it out over here. We got Twitch, we got YouTube going on right now. You guys see this okay? This is what you missed. Okay? Does that look good to you? Looks good to me. I'm gonna move this thing around, though. Love it. Lovely. Ta-da! We done it, dude. Thank you, Laramie. I'm glad you like my content. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have What You Missed. This is after 5 years of Twitch streaming. Here are some of the highlights. All right, let's get into it. I made this myself, if you can't tell. What is new? First, here's stuff that is new with me. Let's start with the elephant in the room, and maybe the word elephant is very fitting in this context because I gained 35 goddamned pounds. Now, some of you might ask, Gus, why did you gain 35 goddamn pounds? Well, it's because 4 years ago, I got very, 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 very sad and depressed for some random reason. So I ate infinity pizzas and I drank 7 beers. 35 pounds. I am losing a little bit of the weight because I've been rollerblading now. There's a nice bike path in my town that's 5 miles long. I wear my Target Pride Collection shorts from 2019 and a pink t-shirt, and at least gay men are hitting on me sometimes. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not gay, but it is very flattering and it makes me happy. So for these positive feedback reasons, I'll continue rollerblading on the bike path. What is a guy to do? Second order of business, I live with Sven. We live in a house together in Los Angeles. Thank you. Oops, I swallowed a bug for the raid, brother. I appreciate that. I live with my younger brother, Sven Johnson. He's 25. I'm 30 years old. I just turned 30 in June. I'm very, very lucky that after 10 plus years of having this be my job, I'm still able to have this be my job. That's a gift. There's obviously been some fucking ups and damn downs, dude. But I'm with good people right now, and I'm having more fun than I ever have, and it's been fun to see some resurgence of success, particularly on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. So if you're still hanging around with me, and if you've been around, especially after the events of 4 years ago, I love you. Thank you. I hope that all you and yours are doing well, too, and I appreciate you very, very much. I gained 35 pounds. Already did that. I'm living with Sven. We shoot Cool Guys Online sketches, the sketch troupe. We'll film 1 or 2 days a week over here. I do camera work and some editing for those guys as well. And this week is my collaboration week with Cool Guys Online, where I'm the special guest. So that's what's going on over here. This is part of what's been the biggest gift and joy source for me in the last few years, is that every week, guaranteed a couple days a week, my house is filled with other funny people that are filming sketches, making memes. I feel like a theater kid again, but with a lot less singing, and I'm as happy as I've been in quite some time. Third of all, kind of related to the first thing, my skin got bad. Why did my skin get bad? Well, because I don't use a loofah. I use my hands to wash my face. Again, I did eat infinity pizzas and drink 17 beers, and I'm very stressed, and I have bad Scandinavian skin. It's not good. Scandinavians are good at a lot of stuff, but food and skin and hot sauce is not any of them. There we go. Next up, here's what else. Cool Guys Online. Like I said, I am the camera guy for Cool Guys Online. I've been very fortunate enough to also take on a larger role and do editing some of the videos. Sometimes I'll add in some creative ideas with the stuff, even though it's largely these guys is doing the stuff. Because of doing this and because of the success that my brother and my friends have had through it, it's afforded us a lot of opportunities, like hanging out with the Cold Ones guys, traveling around. In the last 2 years, we traveled to the different places of the different Cool Guys places. We took everyone to our small town in Wisconsin. We just got back from Toronto, where Ben Ball is from, a couple of weeks ago. We went to Cleveland, where Matt is from, and we went to Utah, where Ryan is from. That was fun. I've been able to do comedy in different cities and have a lot of fun doing this. I love it, and right now, from a personal standpoint, these guys are my best friends, and from a professional standpoint, it's regular, dependable, fun, enjoyable work that I wouldn't trade for the fucking world. Love it. Next, stand-up and directing. I do a monthly stand-up show with myself, Ryan Leader, Lisa Wallen, and Sean Dolan. We've had a lot of guests on. It's been running now for about 6 months, and all except for one of them have been a sellout, and the one that wasn't a sold-out show, we still sold 92% of the tickets, and it was really fun. We've had a lot of special guests on our stand-up show, like Dax Flame, Todd Glass, Andrea Jin, Liam Cullen, James Lynch. A bunch of cool people have swung through and done some stand-up. The next show is going to be November 14th, but the ticket link is not live yet. So if you're in Los Angeles, November 14th, we're going to be performing at Jam in the Van, which is a pretty fucking... Honestly, this is the first time I've said that. That's a fucking awesome as shit venue. That's like Pauly Shore's place. Very fucking cool. Jam in the Van. Super sick, dude. And again, if I miss anybody, I apologize. We're just looking around here. I'm bringing you up to speed. All right? What does 30 feel like? I'm 3 years out. It's just like you're in your 20s, but you can't drink anymore, and your joints fucking suck. Good question. Hot sauce is good for exfoliating. That's a good point. That's a goddamn good point, dude. Scandinavian skin, brother. You know how it is. Last here, Oh, yeah. Also, I will say, I've been doing some other writing and directing work for some different programs and for some other creators. Now, I've not said this stuff, but I've been taking up little gigs in between this stuff here, too. And I'm just going to tell you right now, there's especially 2 creators, not in the friend group. You definitely know them, but I've been giving them ideas and doing some directing work on the side for them. Just little gigs throughout the years. Also, I have a lot of new friends. Fucking obviously! A lot of my old friends stuck around, and they're very lovely, and there'll be some people I'll take with me for the rest of my life, but I've also made a lot of new friends in the last, 4 years, particularly people like Joel Haver. I've really got a lot closer with people like Blake Rozier and Sir Spence and stuff. My friend Brittany's really cool. My friend Mitzi's really cool. It's just been really fun. Oh, Caroline is awesome. Lisa's fucking cool as shit. Katie Bentz is just lovely. A-Tray has been amazing, and was really there for me through some very, very hard times. I'm surrounded with just a great group of people, and I'm really happy right now these days. And we do a lot of fun stuff together, like play pickleball and go golfing, and we'll do little $20 cheapy card games in the garage from time to time. We'll go grilling. We'll go to the beach and stuff. New friends, baby. And now here's a little last thing that I wrote on the bottom, but I didn't really include it right now, but because it's kind of it's a little stagnant right now. Myself and Dave Mickle-Fatrick, who is one of the co-creators of Cyanide and Happiness. I mean, everybody knows that fucking shit, dude. He and I have been making a video game together. We are the creative directors of a team of about 8 people or so that works in Ireland, and we have had about 8 or 9 months of active development put into a video game called Rager. And there's a playable prototype right now. You can boot it up, play with 4 friends. It's not publicly available, but if any of you guys know anything about the games industry right now, that shit fucking sucks. That's a very, very hard time to try to sell a new IP. So if you guys know anybody that's a venture capitalist or is a small game production studio that wants to fund a PC early access game that only needs 6 months of active development with literally every week of work painstakingly scoped out and a comprehensive pitch deck, shoot me an email, all right? Because we are looking for somebody to finish the rest of the game. The nice thing is it's not burning a hole in our pocket right now, but unfortunately, our team has had to go off and do other work in the meantime while we're just working on some of our other stuff. Dave is running some shows right now. I'm doing stand-up and directing with the cool guys and stuff. Stand-up, directing, work with the cool guys, and Twitch streaming over here. So that's the first slide, guys. Thank you. And also, I really appreciate you hanging out. Maybe this is not for everybody, but and tomorrow, by the way, again, fucking huge Who Wants to Be a Millionaire stream. I'm gonna have callers, chatters call in and stuff too. It's gonna be super sick. But anyway, I just want to bring you up to speed because there's a lot of new people here after 5 years. Turkey Animates, thank you, dude. I know, 35 pounds, Super Gaming Bros. Apparently, you're not supposed to eat fucking Infinity pizzas. They gotta put that on the box, dude. They should put that on the box. Parentheses, don't eat Infinity of these. Jay, are you watching Blake on another tab? Okay, I'm not trying to do bad business for me. Bro, you guys gotta be watching Blake Rozier streams. Holy fuck, are those entertaining. Dude does some wacky shit over there on Hollywood Boulevard and everything. It's so fun. Also, we got Big Bird subbing up Cosmo and Wanda BDSM. I just thought, okay. All right. Fucking shit out of here. Well, move it to this. That's a little bit better. Thank you so much, Big Bird, for subbing up Cosmo and Wanda BDSM. God bless. Thank you, Sea-Dog. Hey, pimp. How you doing there, dude? Good to see you, Sea-Dog. Are you well? Thank you, brother. Very much appreciate that. Did you upload your game to Steam? Oh, there was a festival of demos recently. No. I mean, we would really like to just launch Early Access PC. We need 6 months more of development. I'm going to be really honest right now because I've said it publicly. We need $150K to finish the game. All right? That's going to take us to PC Early Access. We've talked to some venture capitalists. They've been kind of wishy-washy. We've had some good feedback from small game studios. I'm sure you could probably fill in the blanks. We've basically talked to like a ton of small indie studios that make some cool stuff. It's been a fun process. We've gotten some good help, but I mean, people are just really risk-averse to signing new IP right now, and I totally get it. Like, technically, Dave and I have not shipped a game before, and even though our team's got over a decade of experience, it's just, you can't always just have that be a guarantee, you know? Oh, Ryan, this is so nice of you, bro. Thank you so much, dude. $10 from Ryan. I used to listen to your old podcast when I was in school. It was the only thing that got me through it. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that, Ryan. And listen, like, obviously, everything went down as it went, and that fucking sucked. And I'm very sorry to especially podcast listeners that it's not going anymore. I apologize for that. But also, I don't want people to feel like they can't bring it up over here, too. I obviously don't really, like, talk about, like, Eddie and shit, but I don't want to make it seem like I just got some fucking kryptonite over here, you know? I've kind of been to hell and back with a bunch of the shit online stuff, so I'm just feeling good these days and stuff. And whenever somebody comes through and says like, "Hey, I used to listen to the old podcast and stuff," I just want to let you know I really appreciate that. I thank you. I'm really sorry that it ended the way it did, but thanks for swinging through and saying hello, and I hope you're doing well. Okay. Good question, and thanks, Ryan. Also, I moved my mouse way the fuck over here, dude. I love Betsy's energy. Wow, who the fuck is Betsy? Yo, thank you again, Hanan, for that big dono that's still up there. Hanan and Shpeppy are still up here. Jesus goddamn Christ, dude. Next, we have new stuff, guys. That's just what's new with me and kind of what I'm doing these days. Second of all, what do we do here? What do we do on this fucking channel? Here's kind of what we've been doing in the past, and I'll let you know kind of what we're going to get up to in the future at the end of the stream. But here's been some of my favorite things that we've done over the last few years. First of all, Twisted Oak Music is converting a Prime to a Tier 1 sub after giving 2,000 biddies earlier, and goddamn it, bro, that is so nice of you, dude. Thank you so much, Twisted Oak Music. Thank you again, Sea-Dog and Big Bird. And don't blink 182. I love it, brother. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. We got a hype train going on Twitch. That's very nice of you. Epris, hello, dude. It's not in early access. There's a playable prototype that's got 8 months of development. It's utilizing Unity's in-game network lobby making system and stuff right now. 6 months of development will cost $150K for the entire team. Gus and Dave getting none of that. There it is. How old is that lightsaber toy? 18 years. Smells like ish. I don't know. Good to see you, dude. Anyway, it's good to see you. Is any other questions? Can I get an update catch up? Oh, we're doing it, Rude Boy. It's good stuff. General fuckery is my favorite thing on any good channel, dude. I like it, dude. Stout Gang. Let's go, Stout Gang. Just catching up over here. Talk to Pirate Software. I feel like he could help you with the game. Yeah, I actually don't know Pirate Software, and I don't think I'd cold call him and reach out with just asking for money right away. God bless him, though. You didn't gain 35 pounds? Fuck yeah, I did. You see the old Imbiamba Jones? I look like a goddamn kid in that suit. I think if I put on the Imbiamba Jones jacket now, I get laughed out of Birkenstock. Okay, so here's what we do on the stream over here. Here's been some of my favorite things we've done in the last 5 years. First of all, Skyrim minigames. Baby, I love Bethesda, bitch, and I've been playing Skyrim for thousands of hours in my life. Not only have we done multiple playthroughs of Skyrim with different characters and different fun memes and shit, but in the last few years, we've developed some very, very fun minigames, dude. Some mini games. Oh, this is so sweet, by the way. We need a Mario Kart tournament. I've been blue-balled for years now. I want to. Sven is too good. Intuitive. When Sven was not supposed to be practicing, he actually fucking cheated and lied and stole, and he practiced the whole time, and now he's better than I'll ever be, so I'm fucked. That is very sweet of you. Thank you, Intuitive, very much for $5, though, brother. I do appreciate that. That little son of a bitch. I was going to beat him, too. We said no train car, and they practiced only on the train car, and it's fucked. We got other stouties in here? That's great. Anyway, some of these Skyrim minigames that we came up with, I'm very proud, too, because it's not like it's the most fucking groundbreaking shit ever, but there's actually some really fun stuff, and we're going to be playing some of these in the next couple weeks just to kind of onboard you guys and show you some of them, okay? Epirus, tight fiver! Thank you so much. Oh my god, Epirus just subbed up 5 more people on Twitch. Thank you, Epirus. Skyrim Golf is making a comeback. Dynamite Goat, this is true. Thank you, Epirus. If you got subbed up by Epirus, please be sure to say thank you. Let me tell you about some of the mini games. First of all, we got the Skyrim plate flip. It's pretty easy. I go on top of the Winstead Manor, a purchasable player home, and I take the Aretino family heirloom. That's a quest item. It's a Daedric artifact. I pop that puppy on the fucking chimney, and I Fusro Daw that dog into the goddamn ditch, dude. You understand? Heads or tails, pretty simple. We do channel point bets. The currency we have on the channel over here is deer corn. It's like corn that you put out for deer to eat. That became the currency because we would do a segment on stream called the Deer Corn Anecdote of the Day. It was a segment in which I told an anecdote revolving around deer corn, and much to the shock of you guys hearing this, for some reason I ran out of things to say about deer corn. I don't know how that happened. That seems like there'd be a wealth of knowledge about that fucking shit. Fuck you! Everyone in chat right now is going Heads Gang. Fuck Heads Gang, Tails Gang for life, bitch. Britt, thank you for the biddies, dude. Boom. Anomaly Cat, good to see you too, dude. Thanks for coming through. Anyway, so Skyrim minigames, we got the plate flip. Another fun one that we came up with on stream is the auto run challenge. On PC, if you hit Q, your player character just auto runs. So we came up with this really fun betting strategy thing where we would do a little overview fly through of the map and try to figure out what area in Skyrim you could set your player character on a straight line, hit auto run with your weapons out, and go as far as you can, as long as you can in one direction before you get hung up on an object. Honestly, not gonna lie, dude. We spent a lot of time doing that, bro, and it is very fucking fun. It's so stupid, bro, but it is so fun. So, like, we found some great spots in the map. I think our world record run was, like, maybe 3.5 minutes. Unimpeded, where you could literally run in a straight line, and it's so fun because other variables come in. Sometimes you run into wolves and they'll like bump you. Sometimes like some vampires will pull up and you'll get hung up for half a second, but then they'll hit you with an ice bolt and your guy goes and gets knocked to the side. It's honestly very fucking fun, dude. That's a good vibe. So we're gonna be doing some of those. Probably my favorite Skyrim minigame that we came up with outside of the auto run challenge, outside of the plate flip challenge, is Skyrim Golf. In that one, we take the Centurion Dynamo cores, the ones that, you know, the Dwarven artifact things that just are like spraying out, you know, red spum all the place. And you got 3 different kinds of shots that you can do for your Skyrim golf clubs. You got the driver. It's just telekinesis spell, two-hander. Not a lot of time to aim. Boom, but you fling that ball a lot. Two-hander telekinesis. Poof. You got your irons, one-handed telekinesis, more time to aim, but about a mid-fairway shot. And then you have the thing where you stand close to the ball so that you can, like, hold E to pick it up. And then you can kind of, like, fling it. That's the putter. We have completed, I think, an 18-hole golf course with all of the requisite par numbers. And it's really fun to do channel point bets on if I'm going to get a birdie, a bogey, whatever the case is. It's honestly really fucking fun. So Skyrim minigames are great. The last Skyrim minigame that I like is the Sweet Roll Auto Run Challenge, where you have to start in Riften and walk all the way around the map while suspending a sweet roll. Like, you hold down E and it just locks in front of you, and you can move the mouse, but you can't stop auto running. So you got this big galumphy sweet roll that you can see through. And if something hits you too hard or if wolf bites you, you can drop the sweet roll. Some just really fun shit. So we've done a lot of that over the years. I also open a lot of cards and P.O. Box packages. Again, if you want to send something into the P.O. Box, I'll wait till you're here, baby. I'll wait till you're here. I open a lot of Pokemon. I open some baseball cards. I don't do that rip and ship bullshit. They're my cards and they're my collection. That's the only hobby I have that I spend money on. So I like to do it here with you guys. Also, we open a bunch of wacky packs and stuff. Over the years, people like Mackie and Cidermane Chicago have sent me collectively hundreds of fucking packs of Desert Storm cards are a big one over here, like literal Topps branded Desert Storm war cards where we're trying to get Saddam Hussein and Dick Cheney and Margaret Thatcher and shit. We have channel points for all this stuff. The wacky packs are stuff like Branson, Missouri country singers, Batman and Robin, Anastasia. It's just random fucking shit, dude. Super goddamn fun, dude. Super goddamn fun. The stand-up shows they're all recorded, and I've started releasing clips, by the way. Good question, Solaire. I just kind of slough them out a little bit at a time here, too, but if you want to see the full set, you should come to the show. It's changing every month here. Thank you for asking, dude. Not having model trains as a hobby. That's right, I fucked it up. God damn it. Also, if I missed any bits or subs tonight, I apologize. I'm trying to make sure I got everything going. Next, we have itch.io. Some of you guys know what that is. It's an indie game hosting website, and we have a really fun thing that we do where we try to off the dome, rank a quick mini game out of 10. A lot of the games are pretty shitty. A lot of them are game jams. A lot are goofy. But over the last couple years of doing it, we've actually found some pretty amazing games. So if you are somebody that already has itch.io, it's a huge game database. It's free to make an account. You should type in !itch if you want to see the playlists I got. I separated the games into like a playlist for games that are really comfy and cozy and fun to play while you're high, some that are like really cool like game experiences, and some that are horror games. All of the games on the playlist that I got in that Fossabot prompt right there, boom, right there, the dumb fun stuff, all those games are free and you don't need an account to play them, just for the record. Super fucking fun, dude. Single player games. I like playing some bigger ones, and in fact, over the last several years on Twitch, I've been lucky enough to play games that fall into the category of how the fuck did you never play that game? I just didn't get around. I finally am getting around to playing some shit that I never played when I was a kid, because I didn't really have a console in my house till the end of high school when I won a PS3 out of a stacker machine. So some of the first time playthroughs of games that we experienced here were like Red Dead 1 and 2. I didn't finish 1, loved 2. Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Holy fucking shit. Fallout New Vegas is definitely my second favorite game ever now. I know it's... Hey guys, newsflash. White guy on internet says New Vegas is a great game and here's why. I'm just saying, man. I fucking loved it, dude. We did the first time playthrough of that. I played Halo and I fucking hated it. Everybody leaves. I didn't like it. I didn't like Halo. Oh no, the second one's probably better. I didn't like it. It was not fun at me. I'm sorry. Brave, indeed. I was so brave. New Vegas, let's go. Phone the cops. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Dude, I was crashing out hard, bro, on Halo. I hated it. I didn't even finish. I got like 95% of the way done. I was like, I have to stop playing. I hate Halo. This is so shitty. It was just the first one. I've been told 2 and 3 are better, but anyway, I didn't like it. And then also this year, actually, I played my first ever Pokemon game, dude. I started with Pokemon Leaf Green. We played it on stream, had some beautiful little emotes floating around with my whole party. That was really fun. I fell in love with Pokemon so much that people like Mackie5Million from the community here sent me one of the sweetest gifts I've ever gotten. Mackie knew that I play Game Boy Advance games on my actual Game Boy Advance SP, and he made me a custom micro flash cart with a bunch of games on it, including like Fire Red and stuff. So actually, I'm 100 hours into an off-stream playthrough of Fire Red right now. My Pokédex is 157, bitch. No trade evos yet. Oh, you guys didn't hear that? I was holding it for a friend. God bless you. That's what we've been going on. Pizza the Hut is out here for 13 months. God damn, dude. You can't out Pizza the Hut, but you can out sub to Gus, is what I'm told. Thank you, Pizza the Hut, very much. Thank you, Bone Jesus, for 22 months. Good to see you again, Bone Jesus. How you been, brother? You were on loudspeaker. My son is crying. Sorry. Sorry. Darn it down. Espresso Rat with 100 barp biddies. That's barp biddies, Espresso Rat. Thank you so much. Halo's good when you're 15 in 2001, says the Lobster Dome. I dig it, dude. My guy, what is up? Good to see you, Sparks. Hello? Has Talis goes, Jesus, dude. It just got here. Okay, beautiful. Oh, sweet. I'm getting some sweet. Oh, these are the best messages ever. This is the loveliest. Okay. Thank you. I'll take a little pisky break in a sec and go over there. Colin Brinkley, $5. I think I remember you mentioning a long time ago that you were considering doing old PC-ROM game playthroughs. Is that still on the table? Yes, it is, brother. In fact, one of them is tomorrow. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire from 2001 with Regis Philbin. We're going to do that. Also, I've done a couple other cool ones, like my favorite classic PC one that we played in the last couple years here was Trespasser, Jurassic Park Trespasser. I love it. It was a lifelong goal to beat it. Really enjoyed it, dude. Really fucking enjoyed it. But we'll definitely be doing more of those coming up, too. Thank you so much for asking. Also, by the way, Duder's Den, thanks for $5, brother. Hey, boss, I've been wondering where you've been. I've been worried about you, bud, so I'm glad you're doing good. Looking forward to seeing more stuff from you. Duder's Den, that's so sweet. Thank you. This is, you know what, it is the worst one, by the way, Watchy, but it's kind of funnish, Jurassic Park Trespasser. Thank you so much, Duder's Den. Really, I really do appreciate that. It's so sweet. I've actually seen a bunch of messages tonight from people being like, oh my god, where you been and stuff. I've been really not doing a good job of uploading on my main channel. I've been doing like 3 or 4 new shorts a week on YouTube. That's really helped a lot algorithmically, and that's really helped to like keep the earnings up on YouTube and stuff, and I've really been focusing like fucking crazy on Instagram. I've been able to get a bunch of brand deals this year, which has been just a fucking godsend, dude. I've been able to put out about like 5 new sketches a week, collaborate way easier with people. I mean, even outside of Cool Guys stuff, dude, we'll have like once every couple of weeks, we'll just have a bunch of buddies over to our place where we'll go over to like Paul's or Sean and Ben's or some shit, and then just everybody shows up just writer's room style. It's like, what do you got? I want to make this meme about going out. All right. I want to make this dog video. Okay. And we just pass the camera around. Fucking fun as hell, dude. Love it. El Pablo, would you ever do a Pokemon Nuzlocke? I will be doing one. It'll probably be after the holidays, though. Good question. Superior goes, Gus, can you shout out my mom? She is my mother. Okay, that tracks. It's good. How many rounds you got in that shotgun? You got 57. I don't remember the line. Several of them, though. Thank you, Michael Huff. It's been fun on Instagram, especially. Bunrar, longtime fan. Love your videos. Thank you, Bunrar. This is very sweet. I know. You know what, Watchy? Thank you. And I see this comment a lot, and I'm never bothered by it, too, by the way. People are like, hey, good job on the shorts and the reels and stuff, but, man, I missed the long-form stuff. Listen, I do, too, and there will be some more coming up. In fact, I have 3 long-form videos in the can right now that are going to do monthly releases, and the first one is coming out next week, and I'll tell you about it in a second. So I'm going to be peppering some more in going forward. I really just wanted to make sure I had a lot of my ducks in order before I overextended and got back to doing this streaming shit, like, full-time. So that's why I've just been kind of cruising casual on Twitch and stuff. Good, solid, smaller relative to my other platforms, community of people that's just so fun. I love being able to know people's names and have like recurring memes and conversations. Anyway, thank you for asking. What else do we do here? Sometimes I'll do music. I'll play guitar, I'll play piano, I'll sing, we'll just do karaoke stuff. These are really fun. I haven't done one in a few months, though, because I've had a really bad, like, sound mixing board kind of thing, so I'll update that and do that quick. Last of all, we have general fuckery, dude. Like I said, sometimes I'll play short games, like, that game with the perspective shit where you move it around. So games like Portal, little games like Hidden Folks and Samarost and stuff like that. But a lot of the times, I like picking one bigger monogamous game, you know, and just kind of like having that be a staple through the week and pepper in some shorter stuff. Like I said, we've done first-time playthroughs for me ever of like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Red Dead, Halo, shit like that, Pokemon. So I'll tell you what the next big game is coming up here in a later slide. Right now, though, we got a $10 dono from the Chug Dude. Thank you, Chug Dude. I really appreciate it. Hey, buddy, I got to hit the sack and then go to bed. I just want to say I'm glad to see you streaming again, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's to come. Chug Dude, thank you so much, man. That is really nice of you, bro. That is really fucking nice. And I'm sorry, I just realized Chug Dude and Intruitive and stuff, I guess I only have the custom GIFs and emotes and stuff for Twitch stuff right now. I'll try to get those plugged into YouTube as soon as I can, dude. Thank you so much, though, Chug Dude. That's so sweet of you. Have a great night. I appreciate you swinging through for the inaugural multi-platform stream. Great question, first-time chatter from Fried Nails. You have a huge following. Why don't you crowdfund your game? That is a great question. That's one that I get a lot, and my reasoning is this. I've already done 2 crowdfunding projects in the past, and I was lucky enough to hit all of the financial goals for them. We crowdfunded the podcast, and I crowdfunded a short series called Par 9 that I directed a few years ago. Crowdfunding is an option. Worst case scenario, because like I said, full transparency, for the full team to finish the game, we need $150,000, okay? I don't want to take a big financial risk like that personally, so we're hoping to get an offer because we have a lot of equity to give up in the game and the games that we've got scoped after. We have a lot of equity we're willing to give up in it, but the worst thing would be if I crowdfunded it and then raised like $50K, and I was like, well, fuck, now what do I do? You know, like there's no way I could finish the game for $50K. Also, the amount of small dollar donos and stuff that would result in crowdfunding and stuff, particularly, we would have to lose a lot of the money just out of our own pockets, trying to do all the rewards and stuff too. And frankly, as much as I've appreciated people that have crowdfunded in the past, it's a bitch to do all the rewards, dude. It is fucking brutal to have to do stuff, especially something of that size, combining both Dave and my audiences. I mean, we'd be realistically talking about hundreds of individual people to do different award stuff too. So, I just don't really want to do it. I would hate to raise some of the money and stuff. And also, we did want some security of partnering with an existing publisher, primarily. You know what I mean? But thank you for asking. It's a great question. Johnny Pondwater. That's a great one. That sounds like a song that's in New Vegas right there. Let's go, Johnny Pondwater. Thanks for subbing up Stump Toe. That's another New Vegas name. Goddamn. What up, Gus Buckets? Good to see you, Astro Dome. Beautiful. Oh, the banana guy, Dalton's back. I didn't know if I want to commit to saying banana yet. I'm still thinking on it. I am still thinking on it. Praying on it, dude. Watching you grow, Gus, is like watching my little brother do the damn thing. I love you, kiddo. Thank you, Colleen. I love you too. You know, I'm doing good these days. I appreciate that, Colleen. Hi, Gus. How's your face? It's good. Thank you, Bradette. Good to see you. This is epic. Do you really enjoy working with your brother / love you, by the way? Thank you, Smeary Dairy. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking easy as hell. It's so rare to have somebody that's doing the same line of work with you, or that you are. And especially, this is a very competitive, kind of jealousy-laden, like, line of work, you know, content creation. I mean, it's a bunch of assholes turning on the camera going, me, 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 me. And it's just such a nice safety system and support structure to have somebody that lives with you and will help you with any video thing at the drop of a hat, and that you literally, to your core, do not feel any semblance of competition with because he's your own brother and his successes are yours and you share rent. Kind of fucking perfect textbook situation, really. So I love doing stuff with Sven. Robbie, Gus, I hope you're chilling and stuff. You make me laugh and giggle. Thank you so much, Robbie. A beautiful dude. This is live, Dreadnought. Talentless Rider's got a check mark on here. Oh, mama, there we go. I hope you have a lovely evening as well, dude. Thanks for the answer. Understood the struggle. Yeah, thanks for asking, Fried Nails. Really appreciate that, dude. Kit Bash, bro, we're out here. We're gaming, dude. Gruff stuff. I feel you, dude. Yes, we stand Sven as well. Anyway, that's kind of what we do here. Now, I will tell you what we're about to do at the end of it over here. But now this is my favorite part, guys. Important shit to know about stream, okay? Like I said, I have been streaming on Twitch for 5 years. And Takoji, settle down. I know you're going to say shit. Hold on. Don't have him say this shit. Intrusive says, I'm going to go hell dive, but I love you. Brother, thank you so much for all the donos tonight, Intrusive. Oh my god, dude, by the way, Intrusive, I'm so sorry. I saw that you gave another $5 4 minutes ago. I apologize for missing that. Intrusive initially said, I sent my grandma your short of the Facebook copy pasta of the, excuse me, of the I do not consent for my information to be shared. And she replied, not funny. That's so fucking good, dude. Dude, that's really funny. Holy shit. Okay, I love that, Intrusive. That's so sweet. And says, I'm going to go hell dive, but I love you. I love you too, brother. Thank you so much for all the donos tonight. Really, really appreciate you doing that. We'll see you in the future, Intrusive. Thank you, dude. Now, listen. Now, guys, shut up, all right? This is some stuff. There's a little bit of shorthand that you need to know over here. I picked some of the biggest ones. Now, I know that if you do not know what we're talking about, this seems like the Diary of a Madman, and I'm not talking Ozzy Osbourne. I'm talking about the guy that's sitting outside Starbucks writing scribbles on a napkin. But I promise there's sense to this. So, Babs is probably the central character of this whole fucking stream. And I'm going to just tell you right now, I don't know how the fuck this came about. We were talking about old movies and stuff from our childhood a couple years ago, and I mentioned that I like Chicken Run. I was like, I really like the movie Chicken Run by Aardman Animations. The Walsh and Gromit guys flushed away. Shaun the Sheep, you understand, of course, early man, you know. And we were looking through Chicken Run, and all I did was I took pause. I took one fucking pause, okay? I was looking at the characters, and I was just like, okay, in fact, I'll fucking show you absolute monsters here. Let me go to the gamer cam quick. This is not my usual setup here. Okay, I took one fucking pause at this character. All right? Babs. And all I'm saying is I looked and I was like, oh, I mean, okay. She's a little bit on the thicker side. I was apoplectic. I let out one casual, goddamn. And for some fucking reason, you little fucking mutts took it and ran with it, dude. I don't understand. Yeah, she's thick. She's an animated chicken. She probably doesn't have a family. She is living in a chicken farm. So she's kind of the main character. Play the song, coward? Oh, fuck. I'll play the song when I go pee. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, are you serious, bro? That is so sweet. Gotta run. I just want to say you're awesome, and I hope we meet again someday. Give Sven a really high five for me. Dude, I will. And you know what? I'll share this with Sven. I'm gonna split it in half. I'm gonna send him 25 right now, Bobby. That is the sweetest, man. I'm sorry it's been a while, dude. The times that I've run into you and interacted, you've just been positive and lovely and pleasant, dude. I really hope that stuff's going well for you and the family, Bobby. Thank you so much for $50. That is... I kind of don't know what to say to that. That's really generous, bro. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night, dude. Thank you so much for doing that, bro. Thank you, Bobby Duke Art. Shout out Bobby Duke, dude. Great fucking YouTube channel, by the way. I love his projects. Big Bird will get to the Babs copy pasta over here. Okay, just to prove I'm doing it, I'm sending it right now. And 25 cents to Sven. That is very fucking cool, Bobby. Thank you, bro. So much, dude. Wit is out here for 15 months. Gus, how's it going? It's good to see you, Wit. Thanks for subbing up. Good to see you again, man. Chase Clearwater. Hi, Gussie Bussy. Been a fan since 2018. Loved you then. Love you now. Dog bless. I hope family's amazingly okay. Some goods and bads in the family. I've shared some. We won't really get into it tonight. Just illnesses and deaths, you know the drill. Like, that's kind of how it is. People get older and stuff, but overall, mom and dad and the siblings are doing very well. So thank you so much, Chase Clearwater. I hope you and your family are doing well, and I really appreciate you for being so supportive and positive of the dumb shit I've been doing for a while, dude. What?
Okay.
Why? What?
Why are you just giving me money?
So Bobby Duke, who is the liar that said that you're 7'15" and made it so that you're that tall, came and gave $50 and said share it with Sven. So I should have asked if you wanted to have that money for free, but I didn't.
Should ask me
Oh,
next
God.
time.
Ah! Okay, I'm back. Sorry my brother fucking murdered me. That actually sucks ass a bit. Alright, we're back. Let's keep cooking, baby. What else do you need to know about stream? So anyway, like I said before, Infinity Dollars came through. That is, Babs is the chicken from Chicken Run. Particularly the user Takoji is just drooling over this goddamn chicken. And frankly, we kind of have to trickle drip out the Babs appearances, okay? Because people just, they can't handle it. It's just like, oh, she's so thick and stuff. It's bullshit. We haven't, somebody made an AI song. I think it was Slim Cognito and Sergeant Zwack made an AI song called Babs' Enchanting Thighs. I know I did just go piss. I'll have to play that in the next piss break. So yeah, you're gonna see this dumb chicken be referenced a whole bunch. And it's, the whole thing is just that the people are trying to want to have sex with it. This is not a highbrow stream. I don't know what you expected. I am the I eat cigarettes guy, so I don't really know what what you thought. But we're moving here, dude. Thank you so much. 15 bucks from David Graves. I'm just a big fan. It's so glad to have you back, dude. Dude, David Graves, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, David. That's so sweet of you. David and others, too, for those that don't know, I have been streaming like 4 nights a week on Twitch for the last 5 years. I'm just doing multi-platform streaming now, and I'm spending most of my time online these days on YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, because that is where the business is at. Thank you, David. I hope you and the fam are doing well there, guy. I've washed my hands, Mad Martian. I didn't make you this way. You did that on your own there. Little fuckers. The piss was good, Patat. Do you still eat cigarettes or just Infinity Pizzas? Infinity Pizzas, I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't do nicotine, but I do eat cigarettes to clean out the colon and crap. I don't know, what do you want to say? Okay, so that's Babs. Enough of that. Let's talk about the shrimp suit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know how the fuck this one got started either, okay? But somebody was saying in chat, Gus, we need a way to punish you and to shame you. I think it might have been Mozzarella. Somebody can claim credit for this one. But basically, I will fuck up on stream sometimes. Sometimes I will pay out the wrong channel point prediction. Sometimes I will get greedy and I'll get off stream after opening Pokemon cards and I'll say, well, it's just one pack. And then I pull the chase card of the set off stream. If I do any dumb dip shittery, I have to put on the shrimp suit of shame. That's so hard to say. Shrimp suit of shame. We're not ready for the jar. Fuck the jar. Okay, I'll mention the jar once. I got sent a real nice jar. Okay? Because I'm getting plushies from Babs all the time. And I don't want to walk you guys from point A to point B on this shit, okay? But what do? You put nice things that you have an affinity for in a jar and then you fill it with your... Come on, guys. I'm not bringing up the jar again. You get it? Nom Carver, 20 bucks. Bro, the super chats tonight are next level. If you gave a super chat, thank you so much, dude. Holy fuck. Nom Carver, 20 bucks. I'm scared of birds and I'm outside. Oh, buddy, just... Oh, okay, well, don't worry. There's not a lot of birds out at night. You might have to look out for owls, though. And bats aren't technically birds, but they certainly are bird-like. Yeah, you heard right. I'm the king, so that means I'm fly. Oh. Little T-Pain on that. Thank you, Nom Carver. I hope you've been doing well, guy. Thanks for 20 bucks, baby. Okay, fuck you guys. Twitch, here's what I thought. You dumb Twitch bitches. I seriously thought, like, oh, we're gonna go to YouTube. It's gonna get classy in here. Now you got all these little YouTube heads talking about fucking cum jars. We can't be doing this shit, guys. I'm 30. This is some 6th grade bus bullshit. What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, it's 20 Australian. Yeah, what time is it in Australia right now? Thank you. Is it the morning for you? Oh, there's a button on this lightsaber. Doesn't seem to do anything, though. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so anyway, that's what the shrimp suit is. It has been a while. I'm on a real good streak right now because I've been on my best behavior, dude, and I've been washing most days, not today. And I have not had to get shrimped yet. But if you ever see the shrimp emote hit chat like a motherfucker, that's people being like, bitch, you fucked up, put that shrimp suit on, you understand? That's the origin of that, okay? Next. This is a really unfortunate one. I'm mad that we have to talk about this. I don't know why. Again, half the shit on important shit to know is like, why do we have to do this? Gus, can we get in sing an entire T-Pain album? Deal, I'm on it. DeBiffler, hello, dude. I've been on Twitch, but I'm on both. So, I'm mad that we have to talk about this. I don't know who started this shit, but about a year ago, I'd come on to stream, I'd look away for 2 fucking seconds, and there were multiple people trying to facilitate illicit breast milk sales in chat. Now, I don't want to have to tell you this. Your parents should have drilled this into your dumb little brainless noggins when you're a stupid toddler, but we're not going to be running an illicit breast milk trade in chat. I don't care if you're bartering for the breast milk. I don't care if you're trading. I don't care if cash is changing hands, okay? I can't take the lactate, you understand? Keep them tits to yourself. No breast milk in this chat. We're not doing that. Okay? I'm going to need you guys to shake on that one. Babs is fine. The jar is fine. I'm going to need you to shake on that one. Hey, come on. There's a shockingly slow amount of you guys that are shaking on this one. I'm fucking pissed, dude. The shrimp suit is real. I've never washed it. It smells fucking terrible. I've been wearing it for years. I never washed it. It is literally disintegrating in my closet. So every additional time I have to put the shrimp suit on, it gets suckier and suckier, dude. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. Oh my god, what is going on with the fucking super chats? You guys are so nice. $50 from Lee Fargo. I like turtles. That is great, bro. $50? Are you kidding me? Lee Fargo, man, you are the bomb, dude. That is so nice, bro. Holy fuck, Lee. You know what? Now's as good a time as any to give a little shrimp salute. The super chatters. Thank you, Speppy, Bobby Duke, Lee Fargo. All these big super chatters and sub bombers. I got to get used to watching 2 notification feeds over here. YouTube people don't have shrimp salutes yet. I'm seeing handshakes in here. Thank you, Crackle Dingus. Thank you, Patat. The Lobster Dome, actually classy. Raisin shakes hand. Thank you. Lee, how you been, man? Thank you so much. That is so nice. Oh, he's got the total in the chat, brother. There we go. I love to see it, dude. Thank you so much, Lee. Lee, what's been going on in your life these days, brother? Good to see you, Chief. Thank you so much. Turtles are kind of the best turtles, though, straight up. I don't disagree. I gotta refresh my page. Hold on. There we go. Oh, he's got the total in the chat. Oh, no! There we go. I'm doing double audio. There we go. Beautiful. No, it's not made out of real shrimps. It's made out of some real shitty material because it's just literally disintegrating, dude. Louvla. Yeah, Lee, bro, that's some big shit, dude. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Lee. I really hope everything's going well with you. That's fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not trying to get hung up on this, but the super chats are not what I expected tonight, dude. There have been a lot of people giving a lot, and that is really nice. Nom Carver, one of them, too. Thank you again, Nom. Holy God, dude. Oh, fuck, I pissed my pants. Oh, wait, you heard that too, Annie? Jesus Christ. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to it. So, Tim... Tim's in chat. Everybody has to get their Tims in chat. That way you have a good day. Tim does exist. Nintendo Game Boy just redeemed Tim's biggest fan. This is true. Tim is in chat. He's real, and he's smart, and he likes birds, and he's nice. Now, here's something that's funny, and it's not a joke, actually, but it is funny. Guys, maybe I shouldn't encourage this because this really rarely works out. But Tim actually met a member of chat, Waggle Dance B, both active users. Tim went to bed. B is here currently. They met in this community and they got married. That is very fun. Tim is also the owner of the original Imbiamba Jones whip. B is a great artist. Tim is a great photographer and a wonderful person that makes beautiful custom pieces at nothingbutknit.org. I don't know if Tim is awake, but he is always welcome to post that in the chat. Tim has sent me some beautiful knit hats at nothingbutknit.org. And look at that, guys. You actually can fall in love in Twitch chat. Does this send a terrible message to 99% of you? Yes, it does. You should not take this to heart. It almost never works, but it did work for those people. B is correct. B says, I immigrated to a whole entire another country because of this G-Dang stream. Oops. What are you going to do? That's very funny. Sign cards. We do channel point competitions. It's not for real money. It's goofy shit. Our currency here is Deercorn. Channel point bets happen a lot during card streams and during Skyrim minigame streams. If you save up enough points, you can redeem one per stream a signed card, and it comes with not only a Pokemon card that I sign, but a couple other cool ones, like some Charizards or promos or like EXs, some old illustration rares and stuff. So, Spicy Avocado Town has already redeemed today's important card thing, and maybe it'll be you in the future. All right, what else is to know about stream? Here's some more important shit. We have laps. Laps are assigned to people that say really unnecessarily horny, dumb, bullshit 6th grade field trip crap. Now, only one person in chat is actually legally obligated to complete the laps, and that is Mackie5Million. Mackie can only be assigned official laps to his lap counter by other VIP'd members of the chat and moderators. And we made that be the case because Mackie says a lot of that. He helps, but he does horny. So he had to get laps. So if you guys are inappropriate in chat, you will be assigned one lap, and it is the honor system. I know that it's gym class homework, but bitch, I'll know if you lied. Okay? You can't be wearing those Cookie Monster sweatpants and walking the track every day. You gotta hurry up. A little hustle in that step. Laps. We also have Mew Year, because we open a lot of Pokemon cards. We like every Mew and Mewtwo card that pulls up to be added to the official Mew Year Rolodex counter thing. Currently on stream, we have pulled 262 individual Mew or Mewtwo cards. And as soon as we get to 420 Mews, we're having a pizza party where I give away a bunch of gift card codes and you guys order pizza and I order pizza. And then we hang out, we have a big pizza party. ZXSQ, she made this. It's 3D printed. It's very cool. It works very well. I thought I was going to hit 420 Mews a long time ago, and this was sent to me 2 years ago. But we're still cooking, baby. We're getting there. Happy Mew Year. Happy fucking Mew Year, dude. What else do we have? We have Screened for Butts. Now, here's the thing. One time, Mozrilla gave me a link to watch, and there was an actual butt in it. And I thought my channel was going to get terminated, and because sometimes butts got shown on screen over here. So this is just a bit of a preface. If somebody sends a link, we don't have link sharing turned on, but if a moderator sends a link, they will establish whether or not this has been screened for butts. You now know. You now know. We have, where is Ian Kung? This is one of the most common questions I get. One of my best friends, who's still one of my best friends, love him. Ian Bartholomew Kung, longtime sketch comedian, fellow YouTube Haiku alumni, does not really do internet stuff anymore for a few years. I love that people asked. I'm not bothered. But Ian is fine. He is healthy. He's in the best shape of his life. And his brother's really fucking cool, too. And I wish I saw them more often, but I'm bad at making plans with people. He is alive and he's well. He's alive and he's well. He's okay. Also, we have the two biggest sandwiches, and you have to decide which one you rather have. Would you rather have a salami sandwich or a bologna sandwich? I've been skipping Sponge? Wait, what's Sponge? Fuck, I gotta be eating that. Yeah, he's safe. What does he do now? He actually has a bunch of different gigs. I don't know if he talks about it too publicly, but he's doing smart guy stuff. Now, check this out. Susan. In fact, I've actually spoken to Susan a few times this stream. Susan is my secretary. She helps run things around here. And frankly, she does a goddamn gut-rot awful job. What's that? I said you're doing a goddamn gut-rot awful job, Susan, and you know it. We got fucking headphones on right now. Plus, you made the mess in the break room microwave, didn't you? Somebody else... It's just us! There's nobody else here! Don't do this on stream! This is my comeback stream. Come back from what? Oh my god, dude, you're lucky that I let you into the doors. She doesn't get paid and she doesn't have health insurance. Susan is mostly fucking stuff up over here. She's never appeared on camera. Chat, Ian Kung is in prison. He's in jail. Well, that'll help. Have you pooped hard and fast enough today? Not hard enough, certainly fast enough. That's Susan. Ladies and gentlemen, that was more important shit that you need to know. Now we get to one of the funnest parts of the presentation. We have... Oh, I like this next part. We have the copy pasta... I didn't know Pepsi had bought ad space in my presentation. It is weird that they would have utilized the space and then not actually put the billboard up. This space reserved for upcoming Pepsi billboard. Alright, well this is fucking dumb as shit. Sorry. Now up next we have copy pastas. Over the last 5 years, there have been a lot of really fun, dumb things that were said in chat. And you might see them from time to time, and if you're ever wondering what that format is, it's probably one of the copy pastas. And so, there are more. I didn't have all of them, but I've included some of my favorites here today, and I will be telling you what the copy pastas are. First up, this is one of the oldest ones, Nordic mythology. Now, again, there might be people in chat right now that originally said these. Don't feel bad. We're only teasing you a little bit, and some of these aren't even, like, stupid. They just were so funny, and they read like a copy pasta that we had to keep them written down. We have a separate section in the Discord so people can access these and make parodies of them and stuff. Now, this one was fucking great, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I was playing Skyrim, and by the way, all of these copy pastas were said completely naturally. One of them is obviously a joke one, though, but all these are, like, really fucking naturally said. Very, very, very funny. So anyway, I was playing Skyrim, and some guy came in and was clearly trying to be polite, but it was just the whole message. I was like, I'm sorry, dude. This sounds like a fucking textbook copy pasta. What the hell? Playing Skyrim, this guy asked me this question. This is one of my favorite pastimes, but do you think the Nordic mythology of this game and you being Scandinavian makes you like it even more? Do you feel any ancestral connection to the game? Sorry if I am being insensitive, just curious how close you are to your roots. And do you think this game is accurate to some degree when it comes to Nords? Sorry if I'm coming off as ignorant or insensitive, just curious, and I think it's cool. There's that one. Now, that probably gets used the most, and I don't know how that one gets used the most, because it's just like a really polite question, but that's the fucking Nordic one. So yeah, people are always doing fucking parodies of that. There it is. Don't you justice for Reggie Me, he's rotten out there, dude. This is a YouTube short. Good question, Gabe's 3D videos. That is fucking crazy. Anyway, there we go. The second one is a very funny one. This is Heart Attack. So we have a recurring bit where we talk about the book Hatchet by Gary Paulson, and I talk about how, you know, I'm sure a lot of you little motherfuckers have read that book, dude. That was like some textbook 6th grade reading over there. It's about a boy named Brian that gets stranded in the Alaskan wilderness after he's in a plane hopper plane that goes down when the pilot has a heart attack. And I said on stream before, I was joking around, and I said, and I'm aware that this copy pasta is a joke, but it was funny. When in the book, it's actually really detailed description of when Brian, the kid, is in the pilot's cockpit, like in this little plane, and the pilot starts having a heart attack. And I didn't really know what a heart attack was when I read it as a kid, but the author described it as like the plane just started stinking and that the pilot started farting over and over again and going like, oh, my stomach hurts. And the kid, Brian, was described as like, oh, the whole pilot's cabin stunk. And so I remember as a kid, and this is real, I thought every time I got a terrible bout of gas, I was such a hypochondriac little kid, I was like, oh, this is it. I was like 10-year-old Gus being like, that's it. This is it, Chief. You know, I had a good run. I'm fucked now, bud. I don't have to tell you, dude. I'm going down with the plane on this one there, dude. So I was telling that, and then somebody had a banger of a line, and they said, Gus, how fucking rude. You ever had a heart attack? You pump out some major buttloads of body gas dropping out. You won't be laughing when your rust factory has all its windows open and your loading dock is just flapping in the wind. So there's that one. Next, we have Joy Juice. Joy Juice is not so much of a full-blown copy pasta as it is a reference. In fact, I might have told this on the old podcast. Several years ago, I went to a friend's coworker's party. He was an older man that was throwing a party for his office because his divorce papers got finalized, and so we had people to his house for a casino night. It was a really fun, considerate thing. And again, I was just a guest, but he said at the top of the night, he goes, folks, gather around. I'm giving all of you $200 in house money chips, not real money, $200 in chips. And he goes, folks, around you we have hired a craps dealer, a blackjack dealer, and a roulette table to come in here. He goes, spread yourselves around. At 11:30, at the end of the night, the top 3 chip leaders are going to go in order and help themselves to a bottle of fine alcohol that we have here. And he showed these bottles of alcohol that he bought, and they were like a fucking $800 bottle of whiskey and like $600 bottle of champagne and shit. So I was like, holy fucking shit, dude. I'm gonna win this. I'm locked in. I was just a +1 at a work party. I thought this was gonna suck. This is great. I'm gonna lock in. And I love that Jubes is going, I'm loading my loading dock straight up flapping in the wind right now. Jubes, you gotta get that shit checked out. Shit is fucked, dude. Jubes, that is so funny. Thanks for the $2, brother. You be flapping in the wind right now, dude? I feel you, dude. That's very funny. But anyway, so I was like, all right, I'm going to go and I'm going to win this shit. And you know what, boys? I locked in. I'm fucking good at blackjack, dude. I'm fucking good at blackjack. And for 2 hours, I was just grinding, winning. I turned my $200 in chips into over $2,000 in chips. I was fucking flying high, dude. I was being really disciplined. It was like a 2-deck shoe. I can't fully count cards, but you can kind of count aces and keep track of stuff. I was just cooking, friendly game. Last half hour hits, and they go 30-minute warning. And this woman sidles up, bleach blonde, like 60-year-old, just big energy. Just like big energy, like I'm the funny one and people can't handle my personality. Like that kind of energy person. She pulls up to the table, and I don't know, whatever her name is, Joyce or some shit, And 3 of her friends go, Joyce, honey, we're heading out. Would you want our chips? And I was like, oh, fuck, we're pulling chips. You can't do that. So they give this Joyce lady, suddenly she's got like $800 in chips. But I'm looking around, I was like, I got $2K. This is okay. This is fine. I just need to wait her out 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And this woman pulls up, and it is quite literally like the casino scene in The Office where Phyllis sits down and she's like, I got these. I have 2 of them? No, you have a flush. A flush? What's a flush? Like, has no idea what she's doing, but starts winning. First hand, this lady puts like $500 down, gets dealt blackjack. She's up over 1,000. I'm like, oh, fuck. And she goes, she didn't even know she had a blackjack. Wow, blackjack? And this is about the time that she started using this line. She had a little glass of Franzia white wine, and she kept going, Mama needs her joy juice. Mama needs her joy juice. Mama needs her joy juice. She just kept saying it over and over again, and oh, fuck, dude, that was rattling in my brain. Second hand, all in, blackjack. She's above me in 2 hands. She has no clue. She's getting fucking gassed out there, dude. Dude, in 30 minutes, she was dealt like 5 blackjacks. I am just trying to keep up at this point because I'm like, oh, fuck. And before the time is even up, she was like, I'll share some of these with you. She's talking to another friend. I'm like, oh, bitch, I'm fucked on this one. Meanwhile, this God-blessed person just keeps going, Mama needs your joy juice. And it's going ding, 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 ding. It was like the most obnoxious fucking person ever. Mama needs your joy juice. Just like the wine character, exactly Joseph Cole. 30 minutes go by. This lady turns into like $5,000-$6,000 in chips. And I am destitute. She splits all her chips with her friends, and I get from 1st place down to like 5th place, and I go home empty-handed. So it made me mad. It made me mad. Mama needed her joy juice, though, okay? And so I actually recently was sent some Joy Juice, some Kickapoo Joy Juice, and it's very tasty. But yeah, that broke my goddamned heart. So that's Mama Needs Her Joy Juice. So people are going to be like, Mama Needs Her Joy Juice. And that's what that shit is about. Takoji, thank you for 27 months. We did go over Babs. You missed it. That's probably for the best. You're too horny. You can't handle it. God damn it. Another copy pasta. We have Just Enough Relevance. This was a very good one. This one made me laugh because it seemed like their heart was in the right place, but it was so funny and it was a little douchey. But again, I can take it. You know what? I've seen some negative comments over the years. Go figure, goddamn. I can handle this one. I just thought this one was very funny. Somebody came in and said, hey, Gus, you should do the whole abroad in Japan thing, but do it like abroad in America and make niche videos about riding trains and checking out ghost towns. You have the personality and just enough relevance to push you back to the top of YouTube. Trust me. I was like, oh, good, I have just enough relevance. Just perfect. I thought that was a pretty funny one. Next, we have Lance Armstrong. This is one of my favorites. I'm not going to lie. I believe this actually came from Mackie here, too. This is a real story, allegedly. This one is... Oh, because, by the way, we get a lot of athletes that we pull in these Allen and Ginter packs, so we got a Lance Armstrong card. And I don't remember... Anyway, I'll tell you this one here specifically, dude. Gus, it's me, your producer. I still love you. Gunhaver, good to see you, dude. This one is true. It goes, I met Lance Armstrong. He's a dick, LOL. My dad owns a bike shop that sold the most Trek bikes in the United States back in like 2003, so we got to meet him. He sucks. That's a banger, bro. That is a really fucking good copy pasta, dude. Love that one. People like this one too. Takoji's in here. It's okay. Big Bird likes using this one a lot. This is regarding Babs, again, the thick chicken from Chicken Run, and people's overt sexualizing of this damn chicken. Also, Permafunk, I mean, she did get her Joy Juice, dude. Oh, Big Bird, I'm way ahead of you on that one, brother. So here's the copy pasta regarding Babs, and I don't know why the fuck this started, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Gus, Babs made a mistake when she was young. She was living on the street and put her trust in the wrong people. She should never have agreed to be the driver for Ralph and Mick. She has served her time and grown her thighs. She asks for your pardon on her knees. Please grant her clemency. So there's that. Now, don't worry. There's another page of copy pastas. I did not miss everything here, okay? We got $10 from Drummy McDrumface, dude. Bring back the long-form commentary videos. Love all the new content lately. Keep it up, dude. Thank you so much, Drummy McDrumface. That's fucking awesome, bro. I'm sorry, that's not mine. I was holding it for a friend, Drummy. I didn't mean disrespectful, dude. Drummy, I've got some more YouTube videos coming out, like actual YouTube sketches and stuff. I don't know that I'll ever fully return to doing the traditional commentary videos and stuff. I do have some ideas for some long-form stuff that fall under the comedy or the commentary umbrella, but it's not like... I will just say this specifically, and my regulars on Twitch have heard this. Gone are the days where I'm just picking somebody and being like, this guy's bad. That sucks. That was really irresponsible. I probably made like 8 of those fucking videos years ago. That was really fucking stupid. And I felt extra stupid that it took until it started happening to me where you're like, well, that person didn't even know me. What the fuck? That fucking sucks, dude. It is the worst shit ever being on the receiving end of stuff like that. And frankly, I don't ever want to make any more content ever again where I'm just going into the life of somebody else and just trying to act fucking holier than thou and armchair quarterback somebody else's situation that I got no fucking clue what I wasn't even involved, you know? So, that being said, though, I do have some longer form stuff that would fall under the commentary, like, umbrella, but they're just funny things. It's just fun, silly stuff. It's not like trying to tear somebody down. I think that kind of shit is really irresponsible, and frankly, I did a little bit of that, too. I mean, 2017, 2018 vibes, I probably made about, like, 7 or 8 of those kind of videos, and I regret them, and I don't like them, and I'm never going to do it again. But the longer stuff, I'm really looking forward to, and we have some more main channel sketches coming up outside of just the shorts and reels and stuff, so thank you, though. Character development. No, man slips on banana peel, goes, oh, that's what that feels like. Don't do that, I guess. Dumbass development. But I'm feeling better these days, brother. Thank you so much. You got to take a chicken lap. You got to do it. That's true. Yes, more Gus on YouTube. Curtis Lumbert. Thank you, dude. It's like a keyboard and guitar. Oh, dude, you singing some freaking guitar? Let's go, baby. Beautiful. I'm not doing Mad Martian. See, I shouldn't have even brought up the breast milk sales. This is insane. More copy pastas from stream. This is maybe my favorite one. I'm not gonna lie. This might be my favorite one. Somebody said this. This is so funny because I do a lot of card openings. And, dude, the regulars fucking love this one. This is very good. This is actually somebody actually getting mad at me. And I loved this. I open cards a lot, and I saw on my Twitch feed, it said it was clearly a first-time chatter. First-time chatter. And this dude comes in, and I'm telling you, bro, between his first question and when he said the copy pasta, there were quite literally maybe like 8 chat messages in between. So, like, bro flipped on me this quick. First time chat ever. He goes, Gus, I don't even remember the specific thing. It was like some hyper specific Pokemon question. He goes, Gus, I just found a Stellar Crown booster bundle for $50 at Target. Do I get that? Like, just ask that quick of like, is this a good deal? And then he immediately said 30 seconds later, this god tier copy pasta. He says, you're a lame, bro. Could have been a follower, new to the card game, but you rather talk to your chat who's around every day. And maybe it's because it was like so low stakes. I rarely be mean to people and stuff. Like, obviously I've received a lot of negative comments over the years and shit. But for something like that, that's just such fucking spaz material where I just was like, bro, fuck you. I was like, settle the fuck down, dude. Like 30 seconds went by. And also I like that you're accusing me of being like, you'd rather talk to your chat who's around every day. Yeah. That's the fucking point is if you're in chat, I want to facilitate relationships. People are getting goddamn married in here, dude. Like, you just asked me a price question. Bitch, look on TCG Player, you fucking dipshit. What are you doing? So funny. So that's maybe my favorite one. You're a lame, bro. Could have been a follower, new to the card game, but you rather talk to your chat who's around every day. Love that one, dude. So good, dude. Making sure I don't miss anything over here. Lame, bro is fire. That's a top 3 one. Easy. Bus Leftson. Let's go, baby. What else we got? Oh, I haven't played the new Pokemon game. Good question. Big Babs Energy. Oh, yeah, Sven at Target. So this is... I did not include this one on the list, but for some reason, for like 3 years, people kept being like, I ran into Sven at Target. I was like, why? There's not even a joke, bro. Super. Good to see you. Are you the nobody buys salt guy? Yes, I am. People never recognize me from that one. That's a really funny one. Hope you're doing well, Super. Next, we have Wipe Your Ass. This is... another top 3 one, in my opinion. This is a real S tier one, I'm not gonna lie. So, we were opening some Allen and Ginter baseball cards, and I don't even remember who the player was, but just some random low tier, like shortstop player or somebody just came up, and somebody in chat, and this person meant it. I'm of the opinion this person meant it. This was very funny. I'm gonna make up a name. Mike Schilling, all right? I don't remember the player. He goes, hey, can you take that Mike Schilling card and wipe your ass with it? He's my cousin's ex, and he cheated on her. Not even kidding. I just was like, that's great. That's fucking great, dude. You take that Mike Schilling card, wipe your ass with it. He's my cousin's ex, and he cheated on her. Not even kidding. I was like, that's a perfect copy pasta. That's a fucking great one, dude. I'm not the Dr. Squatch guy. I wish, dude. I'll take that Squatch money, baby. Patat, thank you so much, by the way. I really appreciate the love on the Skyrim house, dude. Gun Haver, let's go, baby. Never give up, never surrender. Never stop writing comedy. Gun Haver, I'm making more comedy than I ever have these days, bro, and I'm having a fucking blast, dude. Thank you so much for $10, dude. Store brand sparkling lemon water. Cheers, Gun Haver. Ah, lovely. Thank you so much, Gunhaver. I hope you're doing well, guy. I'm with Gunhaver. Hell yes, says Haley. She's right. She's damn right. Crack the neck. What the heck? Thank you, Gun. That is really fucking generous, brother. I hope you're doing well, dude. Also, what do we got here? Real question. I don't want to give out any ideas. What do you think about Pokemon ZA? I've not played it all yet, so I got no opinion on it, actually. We'll get her, dude. Also, there's some references that don't fall in the copy pasta section, so I'm already seeing some people guess it, but don't worry. They are on here. Next, we have Mick and Ralph. I told you I played Fallout New Vegas for the first time on stream about a couple of years ago, And I got so aggravated because I'd always try to enter through the east gate, and there's this stupid fucking kid that would always come up to me and be barking. He's like, "Have you checked out Mick and Ralph's? It's by the east gate. Have you checked out Mick and Ralph's? Checked out Mick and... Go to Mick and Ralph's. Shut up, bro." So I started to get pissed, and then chat noticed that, and then they were starting to hide Mick and Ralph's references deep inside of fucking messages that seemed really heartfelt. Where I'd be like, "Oh, hey, guys. Listen, my dog has not been doing too well lately. I'm usually a lurker. I didn't want to say something, but I had to kind of tell somebody tonight. You know, we've been feeding her, but she's not really keeping food down, and we've got her sleeping by our bed right now just because, you know, you can't be too safe. We did take her in to see two of the leading veterinary specialists in our city, Mick and Ralph." So that kept happening a whole bunch. And it broke my dumb fucking heart. Similar to that, DeBernst especially does that all the time. And DeBernst is a user that's so funny because he doesn't say shit for months on end. And then every time he comes back in, I forget. And he'll do that same shit where he'll be like, "Hey guys, just want to let you know," and it's referencing a fucking mission in Fallout New Vegas where you help the ghouls fly that rocket off to space. You know that one? New Vegas heads? And it invariably ends in, and then I took my dad to the airport and he got into a rocket full of ghouls and flew it right up into my little stinker. So there's that. Beautiful. Anyway, those are the two New Vegas ones. We got Ginkgo Yoki says, "Hey Gus, as a fellow Midwesterner living in LA, 9 months, do you have any advice on keeping in touch with the roots?" That's a great question. I've been in LA for 7 years now. What I found helps me, because I have more of a small town mentality and I like personal connection with people, is you have to kind of curate your community. You can't just be around it. Here's what I mean by that. Like, I was getting really weirdly adjusted and kind of sad and feeling lost when I moved out here and stuff. And I realized, oh, wait a minute, I'm not doing things like naturally going to like, oh, here's a church youth group function, or here's a sports game or something, like an event at the school, you know? And I realized, oh, dude, if I go around town and I try to like get to know some friendly people at like the grocery store, cashiers, like CVS people and stuff, people at the post office, I found myself now at this point in time, I'm doing errands every week and stuff, you know, and I will go out of my way just to stop in and say hi, because it's like, oh, Nancy's working today. I want to see how her kid's doing, you know, and like, oh, Bridget is working at the post office. Bridget's so sweet, you know. So that's helped me a lot. And also what helped me a lot, Ginkgo, is decorating my house, like especially the bar area out there, with a lot of photos of my family. And like, I've got like Spotted Cow beer signs from Wisconsin and stuff, and just old Northwesty, like, I like old beer signage, you know, that's like Ham's the light of, or land of sky blue waters kind of shit. So like, doing that and cooking some of my grandma's dishes. Oh, I should have said this on the first slide. Guys, maybe this is also part of why I gained 35 pounds, but holy fuck, dude, I can cook like a motherfucker now, dude. I am an amazing cook, dude. That is like a crazy like hobby that I got into in the last couple of years. So Godred Fallout's not for everybody, dude. I feel ya. I'm so confused what the point of the stream is right now. Space Kitty, I'm sorry, bro. I'm like, literally, I just had so much yapping to do at everybody. I just want to bring people up to speed. I'm just sharing some copy pastas. This is the point of the stream. Tomorrow, by the way, if you guys are just joining in, we're doing a fully fledged Who Wants to Be a Millionaire stream. I'm banging out some old PC games. I'm fucking getting that $1 million. Regis Philbin can suck my finger respectfully at church. He's dead. Sorry. And I'm going to call into some people from chat and some of our other sketch comedy friends for my phone of friends. So that's tomorrow. This is just onboarding, getting to know people, bringing people up to speed on some of the memes and shit. Pretty soon I have some of the greatest moments, like jokes and stuff, though. I'm hoping that you stick for that. Gunhaver says, I like the old skits, but I also like the new skits. Gus is an amazing talent when it comes to writing bits. Thank you, dude. I'm doing my best. I really appreciate that, Gunhaver. Dude, $20 from Lee Fargo. Lee is going off tonight, bro. Your Subway videos opened up my eyes to the jalapeno crisis in this country. Ugh, it's got a big one. And the Imbiamba Jones series needs a comeback. Oh, dude, I'm only allowed to make one more Imbiamba Jones video, Lee, because I'm supposed to do one for every movie, and so I've done 4. I still got to do the Dial of Destiny variant. One thing I'd considered doing, and I'm not against it still, but I thought it would be funny because Harrison Ford is so fucking old in Dial of Destiny. I thought about scaling everybody up one family member for that one. where instead of me playing Imby, my dad, who usually plays Dr. Jones, would play Imby, and then my actual grandpa, who doesn't do on-screen stuff, who's like 82, would play Dr. Jones, but I don't know who I would play. Young Indiana Jones Chronicles Indy? I don't know. I have some theories, but I don't know, dude. Oh, see, I love this Zero Sugar. Okay, Gus, so you can cook, but I wonder if you can make a good chili. I'm joining a chili cook-off for Halloween. I wonder how you would do in this competition since you can cook so good. Zero Sugar, I'm not lying to you right now, bro. I got some homemade chili in the fridge right now, bitch. I make a mean chili, bro. Good stuff. Last time we had a card night here, I cooked chili for everybody. That's one of my best dishes. Now, is that a dish that's hard to fuck up? Yes, it's very hard to fuck up chili, but I still make a good one, dude. I make a goddamn good one. Thanks for the advice, Gus. I didn't expect such a great reply. Dude, I have nothing but love for my fellow Midwesterners, bro. And it's like you have to bring the Midwest to you out here. And just do it in small, cozy areas, particularly inside at the end of the night. If you can control your environment and bring some good art, put some family members' photos up, cook dishes that smell like home and get that house smelling like a home, that helps a lot moving to the big city, dude. I'd probably have to get Hani involved, too. That's very funny. I can be short round? I don't know if I got... I don't know if I can fucking roll that dice, dude. Haley, that's hilarious. Thank you. I'm doing my best. God's Country is coming, by the way. I'm so excited to share. I'll try to get through it. Ciderman, gotta try to fall asleep. Gotta head to the airport in 7 hours. Got me excited for the Reggie. Bro, you're getting more than the Reggie, dude. Ciderman is gonna come out here. I'm so stoked. Thank you. Have a great night, Ciderman. I appreciate that, dude. Last couple of copy pastas. We have the God's Country one. This is just a funny one. This is just a funny message. We have... Somebody said, I was watching God's Country today before work. Been a stressful week, and I just needed a pick-me-up. Then I got to the part where you said your mom threw out your Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It was too much to handle. I flew off the handle and whipped my computer across the room. It went through my window and landed upside down in a rose bush. I cut myself to shit fishing it out. Ugh, my life. It's just a tragic string of failures. That is a banger one, dude. That is a fucking banger one. And last but not least, I don't remember who said this. This is one of the most recent copy pastas. It was a regular, and it was just somebody out of nowhere. Was this Big Bird? I can't remember. Somebody can claim this, dude. Oh, dude. Yo, bro, Toledo, thank you, dude. It's so fun to be multi-platform streaming, and especially seeing all the growth on instant shit lately, dude. I'm fucking having fun again, man. Thank you, Toledo. Who was here? Was it Big Bird? It was somebody that was purple, and they had bees in the name, so it's got to be Big Bird. It was not Brit. Good night, Brit. Thank you for the biddies and the positivity. We'll see you later, okay? Have a good weekend. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Oh, this is so sweet. Nick Bond says, hey, Gups, I want to do an Indiana Jones drum cover, but everyone gave me negative feedback. Oh my God. Any feedback on how to get positive feedback only via YouTube circa 2013-ish. So I've run this gamut before, Nick, and let me tell you, brother, it's a rough one out there. You just gotta stay true to your heart. Fuck the metronomes. You just walk to the beat of your own drum, guy. That is so funny. Nick, how you doing, bro? Thanks for $10. That was my first YouTube like haiku video I ever uploaded. Was literally called Indiana Jones drum cover positive feedback only. And it was just me looking at the camera and just hitting only the snare drum to boom, 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 boom. That is so funny. That was I think it was about 2014 or 2015, Nick. That is a fun one, dude. Thanks for the good memories, and thank you for $10. I appreciate the support, dude. What is Lee doing tonight, bro? Is cooking. Maybe a ham polo spin-off could work after Imby is finished. Ooh, look at that. I mean, we could really do versions of any series like that. That's a good idea, Lee. I mean, Imby Jones, Back to the Future. Like, you could just do any dumb shit like that. I think I might just do only Imby, though. That was very funny. But thank you, Lee. That's so fucking good. I've been saving the last Imby, though, because that is the last episode of a legacy series of mine that I have not even filmed a video for yet. Also, if anybody remembers, these are not as popular. Do you remember the old Working Man videos, though? I made 10 of those, and then I lied for years and said I made 10, but I made 9 of them. But I actually have already filmed Working Man 9, and I just didn't put it out. And it was a big meme I had going for fucking years. where I was just like, yeah, I put out Working Man 9 because I put out 1 through 10 and I just skipped right from 8 to 10. And I just never acknowledged it for years. And people would always be like, wait, what the fuck am I missing? Did this get deleted? Where's Working Man 9? And I was just like, no, it's there. It's in the playlist. Go look. But I do have that filmed. I just haven't put that one out yet, though. Thank you, Nick Bond. And thank you, Lee, dude. And Roof Guy. And now I will say I filmed another Roof Guy, a Stu video. It's already in the bank. That will be out next month, actually. Sven's recent shorts have been hilarious. Pass it along, big bro. Love y'all's content. Once lost, what a sweet thing to say. Thank you so much, dude. No, the pool one is not a Working Man one. The Working Man's one was where I wear a orange jacket and hat, and I go like, I'm a working man. I couldn't comment it normally, so I'll do it here. Thank you, Ma. I don't want you to have to spend money, though, but I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for $2, Ma. That's not my actual Ma. She doesn't know how to use computer after I took away her privileges, so that's different. Jesus Christ. Working Man is like Windows. Yes, it is. Oh, thank you, Duders Den. I loved Working Man, too, dude. No, Mayonnaise. It's not even that one, dude. Canada Dry Hands, Roof Guy's my favorite. I like the Roof Guy ones, the stew. That's the good shit, dude. Oh, what the fuck, dude? This is so nice. M, we met at Buffer Festival in Toronto years ago. I hope you're well, man. Were they good to you at Buffer? Yeah, they were good to me, dude. Corey, the founder, and everybody at Buffer was fucking awesome, bro. Oh, that is the best. I was just in Toronto a few weeks ago again. I was talking about Buffer, dude. Thank you so much, M. Moz says, I need Mitchell Robbins after 5 years of therapy, and he's just a normal guy. Yeah, just no twist. And then he sees a can of soup and loses it all. Oh, my God. Okay, we do this. Michael, yeah, I was telling him the same exact thing. No. That's a fun one, dude. I fuck with it. Hunter, bro, did you literally just drop a Working Man reference? That's fucking awesome, dude. Update on God's Country. Okay, I'll go. I will, you know what, before we lose too many people in here, because it's getting late, I will just say this and I will repeat it later, because I am ending on the like what's to expect for the next few weeks. But like I said, I want to be respectful of people's time. I will say the next Working Man is coming out next week. Or Jesus Christ, the next God's Country is coming out next week. I already filmed it, went back home to Wisconsin for a little surprise trip. It is shot. I'm halfway through editing it. It's coming out real nice, dude, and it's going to be out next week. And what we're going to do the day that it comes out is going to be a Working Man marathon over here. I got to get Working Man on my fucking brain. God bless you, Susan. Can we get Working Man deleted from the Rolodex of my mind, please? Thank you, Sue. She's got her headphones. What are you playing, Candy Crush? Angry Birds? Okay. That's the coolest thing you've said all night, but I'm still pissed that you're playing on the clock. Well, I don't care if you don't get paid. I just don't... I can't have you playing fucking Angry Birds the whole time. I have stuff I need. Sorry about her, guys. Anyway. Next week is a new God's Country video. Brand new episode. And it's going to be the 10th episode of God's Country. And I'm not going to make any promises, but I said this on my Twitch. One thing that I would like to do, I'm a huge collector of physical media. I love DVDs and VHSs. I've got old CRT TVs. I've been really cooking through movies while I've been making dinners and stuff for myself and my brother. And one thing that I would like to do is do like a limited release and sell the first 10 episodes of God's Country on either DVD or VHS with like custom inserts, like signed by my mom and I. I would really like to do that. Nothing like fuck you expensive. Like I want them to all be like under 20 bucks, obviously, because it's like already paying 20 for something like that is like a little high. But I've just, it'd be nice to make like even $1 or $2 off of them and stuff. It's gonna be expensive to like source and burn all the VHSs especially, but I would love to do that. But either way, 10th episode of God's Country coming out next week. Don't have a title for it yet. God's Country is the best thing I'll ever do on the internet. It's the best thing. It's just me and my mom trying to make each other laugh in our backyard. I love my mom. I love that series. I can't wait for you guys to see episode 10. And then that day that it comes out, it's going to be God's Country Celebration, baby, dude. We're going to be having some Miller Lite. We're going to be doing some God's Country marathon watch-throughs of everything. We're going to show some behind-the-scenes footage that didn't make it into the cuts. I'm going to have my mom call in, and we're going to talk and just give a couple, like, interview things. It's going to be really fun. So that will be one of the streams next week is the big old God's Country stream. I'm very excited for it. Thank you for asking. I will mention that again at the end of the stream. Really, really appreciate it. I mean, I get so many questions about God's Country. It is just so touching. And it's still wild to me. Like, if somebody comes up and recognizes me, half the fucking time they're mentioning God's Country. I'm like, I don't even think a single God's Country video's got more than 5 million views on YouTube. But I'm like, dude, like, I can't believe it resonates with people so much. It's so sweet. So thank you for asking about God's Country. Thank you, Fuzzy Hamster, by the way. I want to catch up over here. Jesus Christ, I really appreciate this. Chaos Goat, let's go, baby. Is that like Chaos Goat Fishing? Thank you, Chaos Goat, for the $10 super chat on YouTube. Appreciate you, Goat. Let's go, baby. My stream tomorrow is going to be, from now on, period, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, by the way. Good question, Scooge. YouTube and Twitch from here on out. It's going to be both. I'm just kind of like learning the ropes and getting into it a little bit slow, so give me a couple weeks of grace on this, too. God's Country watch along, new episode and commentary is going to be next week's stream. Lee Fargo, thanks again. Dude, what the fuck? Lee's going off tonight. Jesus Christ, dude. Never forget Pillow Guy, dude. Pillow Guy, the comfiest man in town. This is the most annoying character ever, but I fucking love Pillow Guy, dude. That was a good, goofy one, dude. Thank you, Lee. Long live Pillow Guy. Thank you for another $10, bro. Ma says, today's the last day for me. Oh my God, Ma. Are you well? Today is it, and I'm spending it on you. Well, you know what? That is super sweet, dude. Thank you, Ma. Ma, I hope you have a lovely week. You seem like a nice person. Swing through more often and hang out with us, Ma. Thank you. I don't need another dollar or anything, but it's good to have you hang out with us at the end of the night. Drummy McDrumface again, bro. Holy shit, Drummy. I've been watching for over 10 years. I gotta say, it felt so good to hear you say you're having fun again, dude. Can't wait for God's Country. Dude, of the last 4 years of my life, this is easily the best year. It has just been filled with friends and projects and good work and cooking and, like, going out and just having fun again, man. Like, making some better choices. It's just been so nice to kind of realign my life a little bit, too. I mean, you hit 30 this year. And Jesus Christ, man, it's just like a new leaf. I'm having a fucking blast this year, dude. And tomorrow is going to be Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, by the way. So you guys got to join in for that. I'm not signing off right now. Just letting people know if you're heading out. Shy Luke, bro, let's go. I got helped, Shy Luke. Thanks for 500 biddies, dude. Really appreciate that. Big congrats on the dual stream, Gussie. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, Shy Luke. A little Midwest love out there, brother. Good to see you, dog. Thank you so much. Bro is funny. Thank you. Good to see you happy, man. I'm fat and sassy, dude. I gained some weight, but I also gained some good friends. And I lost some feeling bad. I don't know how you fucking measure that. Is that in pounds? I lost 10 pounds of feeling bad, but I gained 35 pounds of fat. Not muscle, bro. But my fucking calves are ripped, dude. I'm like freaking Stavros Halkias right now, dude. It's nuts. Damn, splitting Gus attention between us and YouTube. So is this what it feels like when your dad remarries and promises nothing will change, but he starts calling the new kid son and you just become Kevin? It's explicitly like that. Yes, this is true. Yes. I know. You know what? This is a good thing. Yeah. Wolf Davis, I want to call attention to this comment. Do you remember many years ago when your equipment got stolen out of your car? Things seem to work out, man. You know what? Through time, stuff always gets better, dude. I'm very happy with where I'm at now in several different ways. And you're right, you know, like that, when that stuff got stolen from my car and shit, and it was like rental equipment and a buddy's GameCube and stuff, and I was like, I'm fucked, dude. I'm done. I thought that was the worst thing that was ever going to happen. I've had several other, I thought this was the worst thing that was going to happen. It just makes life a lot easier to deal with. I really appreciate that perspective, Wolf. That's really, really cool. How long do you usually stream from? Tums Bongson. Bro, that's one of the most fucking warped versions of my name I've ever seen, dude. That is a far cry away from Bus Jackson. That's super funny, Jubes. Thank you, dude. Usually, here's what I'm going to be trying to hit for the foreseeable future. I am going to try to be going live between 5 p.m. PST and 6:30 p.m. PST 4 or 5 days a week. It's usually the weekdays and then some of the Sundays. And like I said, I would encourage everybody. In fact, I should have been saying this the whole time. Join the Discord, man. ! Discord. It's a great fucking spot. There's over 1,000 people in there. We're talking about movies and video games. There's sections for like pets photos and nature photos and cooking photos. There's a little leaf green spot if you fuck with the devil's lettuce. It's just a really good place to hang. So ! Discord, get your ass in there. Also, the subreddit's open again, too, so if you want to post some memes and stuff from stream and the sketches and shit, dude, get them in. Ultra, what's up? I thought I saw you earlier. Thank you. Congrats on all the amazing things that have come your way, my dude. Ultra is the fucking bomb, dude. I love Ultrasaurus' stream. You should go check her out on Twitch. Thank you, Ultra. I hope you had a good TwitchCon. How was it? Connor Gamer. It's going good, guy. How you been? It better work. I'm doing my best there, Claudia. Twisted Oak is fucking going off, bro, tonight. Twisted Oak, thank you so much for everything tonight, dude. Thousands of biddies and a ton of subs, man. That is so sweet. Twisted Oak just did another tight 5 route here, bro. Thank you, Twisted. I really, really fucking appreciate that. Twisted, if you got subbed up by our sub bombers, show some love to them. Say thank you. Thank you. Mr. Pooter goes, let me tell you, bud, lugging all these pounds around is giving me some epic calves after I dropped the pounds. Well, there you go, dude. I'm cooking. Yeah, I'm just starting on the calves. That's the strat. It's on purpose. That's just on purpose, so. Oh, Jesus Christ. Beautiful. Yeah, I know, Duder's Den. They took my sunflower seeds in the car, too. That was an extra low blow. Ultra says, TwitchCon was fantastic. I saw a lot of good friends, met some good industry members. Bit sick, con crud, but that's expected. Hope you're well. I hate the con crud. I'm glad you had a fun time then, Ultra. That's very cool. Are you a Brewers fan? Dude, I'm a Twins fan, bro. I'm a Minnesota sports fan, and that shit's not fun. I don't think the Twins have won since 1987. I mean, this is not good. If you're a Vikings fan, heartbreak. Twins fan, heartbreak. Bucks fan, or what, Timberwolves fan, you're just not ever going to fucking win anything, dude. It's not good. The fart channel's not coming back. Okay. Don't let the Koshi say this. I didn't put this in the copy pastas of the stream memes because I didn't want people to talk about it, but we're not opening the fucking fart channel. Somebody opened the fart channel for 2 minutes, and it was a year ago, and I haven't heard the fucking end of it since. Tom's Bonkson sounds like most evenings in my 30s, says Maz. Fuck! Okay, that one's sticking. Son of a bitch. Said early shows my package hit your P.O. box. Shackman, thank you! And again, guys, if you want to send something to the P.O. box to open up on stream, ! P.O. box. You'll get the address. It'll be fun. It'll be cool. No feet channel. Oh, you guys are animals. All right, keeping going on this dumb bullshit, guys. Copy pastas. Now we will talk about some of the funny moments that have happened on stream over the last few years, okay? I didn't write a lot of them down. And if anybody after talking about this remembers some big ones, you let me know. But I chose a couple more recent ones that were funny because we accidentally lost the funny moments piece of paper. As my bad, sorry. Didn't mean it, dude. Hey, Snobs Shotson. What does a guy got to do to slonk a doink with his favorite person named Gus? Which is you? That's you, by the way. Okay. Did I just have a stroke? You guys smell that fucking toast? Hold on. Hey, did you know that with Amazon Prime you can send Gus Johnson random junk? He will wear or eat anything you send him. Send him junk today! That's another copy pasta, but it felt self-effacing, so I didn't say it. Okay. Starting off with maybe one of the funniest fucking things that I've ever read in my entire life. Twitch people especially, the regulars. You know exactly what I'm talking about when I say air fryer guy, do you not? Oh, silver bars! Oh, holy fuck, okay. Okay, dumbass. Okay, dumbass, people like that, especially after this list gets done, remind me of something funny, okay? Remind me of something funny. So, like, dumbass, please circle back after I'm done with Harry Potter virus, please. Okay, because, yeah, silver bars, definitely we got to talk about that. That's a great one, dude. Air fryer guy is very funny. I don't know if air fryer guy is in here right now, and I will give this man his flowers, okay? After the fact, this guy had a great sense of humor about it. Was like, guys, that was dumb. That was dumb. It is pretty rare on stream when somebody's asking questions and it gets into that territory of like, hey, I actually don't know if you're being serious, because if you are being serious, this is like one of the dumbest things I've ever read, and I don't want to tease you if you're being serious, because I am in the I feel bad category. But that is what this was. There was a person that came in here, and I hope I get the order of events correct. And they came in here and they were like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, I'm so pissed. I'm so fucking pissed, dude. He's like, I bought like 3 TV dinner lasagnas, and I've ruined 2 of them now trying to cook them in the air fryer. What am I doing wrong? And so I saw that and I was like, okay. And some other members of chat are like, are you fucking around? And he's like, no, I'm actually serious. Like, I don't have any other real food in the house here. I only have a couple things. I lost my mind that night too. Oops, I swallowed a bug. I've never laughed so fucking hard. And he was like, no, I'm serious. He's like, I have like 3 little Stouffer's lasagna, like plastic wrapped meals, and it's just fucking burning and melting the plastic everywhere. What the fuck is going wrong? And I was like, hey, so I'm so sorry. I need to know, are you serious? Because I will try to help you if you're being serious. I can't tell. He's like, yeah, I'm being fucking serious. What? What's so funny? And I was like, dude, you can't put microwave food like with a plastic wrap into an air fryer. And this guy goes, what do you mean I can't? I can heat this shit up in the microwave. I can heat it up in the air fryer. Either way, I'm heating it up in some appliance. What the fuck is the difference? And I was just like, and we were like, oh, and once again, I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick. Before I proceed, I just need to know, like, set in stone. Are you serious right now? Because I gotta know how to tailor this fucking answer, dude. And he's like, yes, okay, just tell me, what is the difference? Because he was so hung up on, he's like, I heat shit up in the microwave, I heat shit up in the air fryer. Why is the fucking plastic burning? And I was like, bro, you gotta... Okay. You can't just... I was like... It's not about heat. I said, and I was literally like, I was pulling up fucking photos of microwaves and trying to explain like convection heating and stuff. And I was like, when you heat something up in the microwave, it's not applying external heat. It's shaking the molecules in the food itself internally. So that way the plastic doesn't get burned and melt and stuff. But, and he was like, I don't get it. He just was like, I don't fucking understand. And I was like, okay, no, just, hold on. When you're putting it in the air fryer, it's like you're putting a blowtorch to plastic. What happens when you put a blowtorch to plastic? It melts. Yeah, it melts. Okay, so then why doesn't the microwave do it? And I was like, because in the microwave, you have to fucking... Dude, you have to, like... The food rubs against itself, and it doesn't... It's not like heat is coming... Like, the food's generating the heat, and this guy was not getting it. He's like, all right, this fucking bullshit. I'll make something else in the air fryer. So I was like, do you have a microwave? No, I just have the air fryer. I was like, okay. Guy comes back, and he goes, bro, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, what? And he goes, I had a can of ravioli... and I dumped it into the air fryer, and he goes, it's burning up. And I go, hey, I'm sorry. Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me? And he's like, no. The can, like, this guy opened the can and dumped it into the grates of the air fryer, totally ruining it. He's like, it got all dry and burned, and we were like, bro, no. That you can't do. Why can't I do that? He just did not get how he could use the air fryer. I was like, it's gonna dry the fucking sauce out, dude. You're like hyper evaporating all of the moisture in this shit. Doesn't work like that, dude. He's like, okay, fine. I thought this shit was done. And you gotta keep in mind, this is going on for 15 minutes. I was opening cards or some shit. I set everything down. We were fully focused in on air fryer guy, dude. I come back, and the guy a third time goes, dude, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on. And we're like, what? And at this point in time, I was like, hey, you are fucking with me, aren't you? And he kept being like, I am not. Like, he was like getting mad. He was, I'm not fucking with you. I was like, what? He goes, I tried to make eggs in the air fryer. It didn't work. And I was like, why? Why did you try to make eggs? He goes, people eat fried eggs, don't they? I think I had an aneurysm that night. I just about lost my mind, dude. Like, this guy was not getting it at all. That was so fucking funny, dude. Anyway, that is one of the funniest nights ever is air fryer. Because then the guy came back the next night. He's just like, hey, I just want to repeat. I actually was not fucking with you. I didn't get it. I kind of Googled some stuff. I get it now. Sorry, man. I was being kind of dumb. So I was just like, if you were fucking with me, you probably wouldn't do that follow-up. Oh, I love it, dude. There's not, I mean, I don't know what VOD it's in, Slimy. That was so fucking funny, though, dude. Isn't that? Is someone taking it away from him? I'm like, this guy's gonna burn down the entire fucking apartment complex. That is so good, dude. That's crazy. Anyway, next one. This is, I mean, this is a pretty S tier one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And I just want to let you know, all of this is real. This is a preface that requires that. All of this is real, okay? I follow the subreddits in Los Angeles of different cities. I follow the Glendale, the Pasadena, the Burbank one, and I started seeing posts on the Burbank subreddit for a long time about a real man, and you can find this news story. It is not hard to find. A real man who, at this point in time when this happened, had already 3 different times been arrested for the same crime. What was this man's crime, you might ask? This guy was going into department stores in Burbank, and this is creepy. I'm not laughing about what he's doing. It's fucked what he's doing. But again, the guy was being called a very silly name. And what he would do is he would go bend down and pretend to be tying his shoes, and he would lean in and sniff people's butts. Now, like I said, this guy was arrested 3 times for this already. And on the 3rd time, a woman actually caught him and recorded him, and a viral TikTok blew up showing this fucking weird, creepy guy going around, bending down, and sniffing people's butts in like Barnes & Noble and Nordstrom Rack and stuff, dude. Fucking crazy. So, I was already aware of this. And again, on the Burbank subreddit, it's only funny because people kept posting community updates. I saw for like a year or 2. People would be like, uh-oh, guys, careful. The Burbank butt sniffer was spotted again. And this guy was called the Burbank butt sniffer, which is like crime heinous. Title hilarious. The Burbank butt sniffer. And this fucking guy, dude, this fucking guy kept getting arrested. He couldn't stop sniffing butts. They couldn't keep him off the streets or the sheets, dude. And so the 3rd time this guy gets arrested, actually, excuse me, it was the 4th time. This guy had already been arrested 3 times. Like the 4th time this guy gets arrested, top post of the Burbank subreddit, they go, good news, guys, the Burbank butt sniffer has finally been caught. And there's everyone going, yeah, like we fucking got him, dude. Lose my voice. Anyway, that day, I went into the group chat with all my sketch comedian friends, and I posted a screenshot, and I was like, guys, just so you know, Burbank's a little safer now. We caught the butt sniffer. So, of course, that was an entire morning's worth of memes and with the buddies in the group chat and stuff. Burbank butt sniffer, all this stuff. Boom, boom, boom. So, it's like, you imagine that's the group chat meme of the day. You know, you're going and fucking around and stuff. Anyway, I go to Burbank, and I go to the shopping center, and I was leaving Target, and the KCAL news van pulls up, and a reporter and a cameraman pop out, and they say, hey, excuse me, are you a Burbank resident? And I was like, yes. And the news reporter is a woman named Hunter. She goes, I'm from KCAL News, and I'm doing a report, and I'm not sure if you were aware of a man got arrested here recently in Nordstrom Rack, and he was bending down, and I go, Burbank butt sniffer. And she goes, yes, you know that? And I was like, do I know it? I've been seeing every fucking update from this guy. And she goes, do you want to give a quick interview about the Burbank butt sniffer on the news? And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I asked her, I said, is it okay if I record myself from a low angle? Like, I'm just asking your permission. I was like, this is funny. And she's like, listen, I'm going to try to get through it. I feel bad for the victims, but obviously this is just a ridiculous news story. It's just a ridiculous news story. And I don't know if I have the clip right now. I can check my downloads over here. We got to show the fucking clip. But I as soon as this happened, I pinged the Discord and I was like, guys, get on stream now. I said, I'm speeding home. I'm going live right now. I'm going to be on the news tonight for the Burbank butt sniffer. And we came here and we were watching the news for 3 hours. And wouldn't you know it, I made the news. Gus Johnson, local resident, talking about the Burbank butt sniffer. And the whole time I was screaming, I was like, somebody record this. Somebody fucking record this shit. Please, 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 God. All right, let's see if I can find where this would have been here then. We'll find a good one here. I sent.
Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate it.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I found it on the fucking first try. So this is real. And the thing is, I showed the unedited video first because I could not tell when my clip was going to come on the news. And Mackie and everybody was like, bro, no way are they going to use a second of that on the news, dude. They were like, you fucked around the entire time. And you can see, I'll show you the full 2-minute interview here, just from my angle. Because I asked her permission. I was like, I'm just going to record myself. I was like, it's just a very silly news story. She's like, yeah, news lady was so fucking cool, dude. Anyway, they only used... They used like 3 seconds of my interview, and you can tell exactly why, because I was just fucking around the whole time. I'm shocked that they were able to use any of it. Here is the clip. Let me pop up. I got Babs still up here. This is just ridiculous. Babs Chicken Run. If I go to the gamer cam, let's see what it looks like. Okay, boom, beautiful. So this is me recording from a low angle of me on the news.
Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate
You're welcome.
That.
Okay, tell me your first and your last name.
So my name's Gus Johnson. I live in Burbank.
Okay, you know, when I talked to you about like some infamous stories that have happened around here, I immediately said Barnes & Noble, and you knew what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah. I follow the Burbank subreddit. I like to see community updates and stuff, and I certainly heard about the Burbank butt sniffer, so.
When it comes to your reaction to hearing that this has happened again, less than 2 years later, roughly, what's your reaction to that?
Well, personally, I'd like to live in a butt-sniffing free community. I think it's a real butt-sniffing bummer that people are going around doing that, you know?
When it comes to the fact that he's out on parole, though, like, does that frustrate you that, you know, law enforcement maybe aren't keeping him behind bars when this could have all been avoided? Yeah,
that's a real bummer. I honestly think that we should keep folks like that maybe a little bit more away till they get that out of their system. You know, it's just not good for anybody. So.
Yeah, and especially because there's families. I mean, I've watched so many, like, young kids and, you know, girls walk in here alone. I mean, does it alarm you that something like this is happening and continuing to happen in this community?
Oh yeah, you know, Burbank's a real safe, sweet place, and we just want folks to feel safe. So yeah, that does really disappoint and bother me.
Yeah. So when it comes to, you know, your reaction to this happening again, I mean, could you believe that, like, we're talking about it again after it going viral and stuff on social media?
Yeah, you know, you think you see one iteration of the Burbank butt sniffer, and that's probably it. So to see it repeating is kind of a shock. So
it's frustrating.
It's frustrating. Yeah, it's no good. I want to feel safe when I go into the Nordstrom rack. Get a little $2 t-shirt, you know?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I really appreciate it.
That's so funny.
Anyway, so that was it. So fucking obviously, how could they use any of it? So they put like 3 seconds in there of just like, I want the community to be safe. And that was all that was in there. But I made the news. I was fucking on the news though still. Crazy shit though. And this is so, and obviously that was the meme of the month on stream. People were fucking sending in art doing memes about Burbank butt sniffer. It was huge. Here's the thing. Like 2-3 weeks ago, because this guy, that was his 4th time getting arrested for this. Somebody posted bail and it cost $10K to bail him out. 2 weeks ago, I shit you not, for the 5th time, he got arrested for doing the exact same thing. This, I am not joking about any of this. This man has been arrested 5 times. 5 fucking times for sniffing people's butts in department stores. And I'm thinking, like, you post 10K bail, how many consenting people can you pay money for to just sniff their butts? Why are you rolling the dice, guy? Insane. So, I mean, that's clearly one of the funniest things that's ever happened to me, period, let alone on stream. But that guy he's in custody right now. And here's the funny thing. The news person was really cool. And I was like, listen, I don't just see like every woman and be like, oh, that's pretty woman, I want to go on dates. But I was like, this person had a great sense of humor. We had this funny little thing. So I was like, she followed me on Instagram afterwards. And I was like, maybe I'd ask her to go like hang out or something. So I was like, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to wake up and say like, do you want to go grab a coffee? And I woke up and then she got engaged. So missed the boat on that one, boys. No, she's cool though. I've chatted with her a couple of times. She's even like, I want to come to one of your stand-up shows and support you. I was like, oh, that's fucking cool though. It didn't work though. I must have been so unappealing that the next day she's like, I better lock myself down forever. Yeah, what are you gonna do? We tried. We fucking tried. The one that got away. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, so anyway, that was that was a terrible timing, bro. Oh, what is it? Is this Babs? Oh, is this Butts? Who the fuck made a Burbank butt sniffer song, bro? Is this real? Who play? Somebody's making AI Burbank butt sniffer songs? Hold on.
Down on Magnolia, where the sun don't lie, there's a shadow slipping through the corner of your eye.
Come on, man.
Nordstrom rack,
Shut the fuck up.
clearance gold, but the tales they tell, they're brash and bold. Oh, the Burbank sniffer, he's sniffing around.
Shut up, dude.
Boot heels clicking, his nose to the ground. What's he after? Nobody can say. But the scent of trouble never drifts away.
This is nuts, bro. This is stupid as fuck, dude. Who made this? Sleek DJ?
Scarf on his shoulder, his face half hidden.
You're making this man a hero.
Rolling, but his path's forbidden. Racks of denim, cotton, and lace. But it ain't the fabric that quickens his pace. Oh, the Burbank sniffer, he's sniffing around.
It's getting traction, boys.
Boot heels clicking, his nose to the ground. What's he after? Nobody can say. But the scent of trouble never drifts away.
John Mayer's gonna have this on his next album.
Scarf on his shoulder.
Stop singing about a scarf.
face
That's enough
half-
butt sniffing bullshit, dude. That is very fucking funny, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so that's the Burbank butt sniffer. That's a real saga, dude. That's a big one, dude. That's so funny. Next up. Controversial entry onto this list. We have Gavin's mom, okay? So, a lot of the places I get my Pokemon cards is I'm most of the time these days trading in older cards that I've opened over the last 5 years and then redeeming them for store credit at a store. Now, don't be AOing his mom! You guys are already disrespectful as fuck. Hold on. I started going, you know, there's Pokemon vending machines in different grocery stores around the country, and they're all selling cards at retail price, no markup. It's really nice. And so I go there and I'd hang out and just kind of look around because they change the different updates every week to release only a couple products at once. And I don't do shit like break the machine or fuck with it and scam people or anything. And I certainly don't flip sealed. But I have been going in and trying to figure out like the machine's guaranteed drop at certain times. Now, there's a guy that works or that goes to the grocery store a lot who basically lives behind the grocery store. He's a dude that looks like he's probably about 19 or 20. And how do you say this respectfully? He's clearly on the let's just say he runs to lunch, all right? He's that kind of a young man. And he's very friendly, all right? Very socially, a little bit different, but he's a cool person. I love him. I wouldn't even care if he ran in here and saw a stream. He's a really fucking cool dude. I'm just saying categorically that's this person. And so we started sharing tips, and we'd talk and stuff like, oh, what's up, Gavin? Donkey Feet just subbed up Gavin's mom. It's not going to work, bro. She's not going to marry you, okay? Anyway, so I had a little bit of rapport with this dude, Gavin. I was like, oh, it's fucking cool. A couple weeks after meeting Gavin, I'm at the Pokemon machine, and because I'm like, fuck the scalpers, dude. So anytime I figure out a new tip about the Pokemon machines, I tell anybody that comes up that like is clearly an independent collector. Anyway, a couple weeks later, this just knockout woman, like this beautiful, beautiful, like supermodel looking woman comes up and is like, oh, is there anything in there? And I was just like, oh, no. Like, definitely somebody that you would not assume is a Pokemon collector, straight up. Not to judge a book by its cover, but I was like, you're not collecting Pokemon. What are you doing? And she comes up, she's really friendly, and I was telling her, I was like, oh, like, there's some tricks and stuff. Actually, do you know, like, if you like try to add another thing to your cart after it clicks, sometimes it'll give you an extra pack you can buy. And I was trying to explain, and she was like, oh, this is fascinating. And she really seemed super interested. And I was like, yeah, this is great. And she's really cute. And she goes, you know, actually my son is really the collector. I'm just looking for him. Like he has me stop by the store from time to time. And I was like, oh, okay. She goes, do you mind actually if I don't think I'll remember all these terms. Do you mind if I call him and you just tell him what you told me? I was like, oh, sure, I'd be happy to. I'm like, oh, this is fun. She's being chill. And she calls and she goes, hi, honey, I'm here with a nice man at the Pokemon vending machine. And he just was telling me a couple tricks. And I know you were looking for tricks. So do you want to just tell him? And I go, hey, man, sorry. It's a funny call. But I was like, your mom's here at the machine. And anyway, what I just told her is like, yeah, you know, if you wait for the click and then add an item to your cart, sometimes you'll get an extra pack. And then the phone's silent, and on the other end, I hear, Gus? And I go, Gavin? And I was like, oh, fuck, this supermodel is Gavin's mom. I was like, oh. So I was like, ma'am, I guarantee your son knows more about this than I do. Have a nice day. And I've run into her a few times. She's really nice and she's really pretty. But I was like, anyway, so that was Gavin's mom. And it's funny because stream over here in real time, it's even funnier if you experienced it, because for weeks I was telling them, they were like, Gavin update. What's the Gavin update, dude? I was like, Gavin's doing good today, man. He's cooking. Anyway, Gavin's mom is gorgeous. Dan32 is subbing up Donkey Feet Mama. You know, that's good. Donkey Feet subbed up Gavin's mom. Dan is subbing up Donkey Feet's mama. This is good. Taste your own medicine. I like it. We also have Diggy57 out here for 35 months. Yo, Gub, what happening? Good to see you, Diggy. We're just bringing people up to speed, hanging out tonight, man. Tomorrow is our Who Wants to Be a Millionaire stream, too. You should totally join in. That's going to be a fun one. I'm going to have a suit on. I have an Pokemon sleepover ASAP. Give Gav $20 and tell him to run to the movies. Dude, fuck you. I can't do that. No. That's so funny. It's your Game Boy JR. What up, buttheads? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, Gavin's mom has got it going on. You damn right. Next up, we have Harry Potter virus. This is something that, when it was happening, sucked very bad, and in retrospect is very funny, but it sucked very bad. So I wanted to play Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets and Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the PC versions of the game. Unfortunately, you can't really buy those anywhere unless you had the disc, and I didn't have the disc. So instead of, against my best judgment, instead of just asking the mods once, like, hey, anybody know, can somebody give me an EXE? Because really, I'm not trying to gas up the mods. They're lovely and they're very good at what they do. But also, just objectively, there are several members of the mod staff that are like computer coding engineer geniuses, like just objectively. But I was like, they already do so much to help me. I'm not going to burden them with, I could download Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone PC game. So I downloaded it off of a website, and I got a virus so bad that I had to, like, literally delete my whole computer. And Mackie and the mods had to spend fucking hours with me. just like rebuilding my computer from scratch and like reinstalling fucking everything because I got a virus that was so bad from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So now if you see people saying HPV in chat, it's not human papillomavirus, it is Harry Potter virus. Hi, we reviewed your decision to enter New Zealand. We decided you can come in. When are you coming? Oh, tomorrow, Keegan. I'll catch the first flight out of Burbank. Let's go, baby. Thank you, dude. Mackie says, to be clear, chat, I sent him the game as a zip file, and he still did this anyway. I wanted to do it myself, and now I'm not allowed to use the keyboard anymore unless I ask Dad's permission. That's okay. I try my best. Good night to their Gnome Bacon. Yeah, Mad Martian, what are you going to do? Connor, have a great night. Connor Games, 96. Or Connor Gamer, excuse me. Hopefully we'll see you in the future here, dude. That is not in the VODs. That happened off stream. Thank God. Because it would be nice. It was nice that nobody knew at the time. I was like, hey, my whole computer is fucked right now, dude. That is so funny, dude. All right, dude. Anything IDC? I hope we can see you tomorrow. Have a great day tomorrow, dude. Also, any other fun moments over the years that people remember? Dumbass said something earlier. Silver. This is a funny one. I get P.O. Box packages all the time over here. We open them up. 68K Macman in chat, actually. 68K Macman and Carrie B have sent me some beautiful art and lots of great VHS tapes over the years. And a situation that happened at this point almost probably a year and a half ago, I'd say. 68K is like, Gus, look out for another package for me. I go and I pick it up. There's 2 envelopes from eBay. And he goes, oh, okay, I guess I don't know why they'd separate the order. I think you could pack it into one, but there we go. So, anyway, I open up the first package, and it was a great package. It was 2 VHS tapes of Conway Twitty's greatest hits. The man himself singing this freaking heart out, dude. Some Conway's greatest hits. Love it. And I was so stoked. I was like, 68K Macman, thank you so much. And he goes, yeah, what is the other package? And I was like, what are you talking about? Did you send me this? He goes, yeah, but that's the whole thing I ordered. It was like, I think each tape was like $5 or something. He's like, that was it. That's all. I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, does it address to you? I was like, yeah, it's addressed to me. Same seller? I was like, yeah, same seller. He goes, is there packing info on it? Or is there like a return number? Like there was verified insurance on the package? This guy mailed it with nothing. Like just stick a letter in the mail kind of shit. No backup plan from eBay. And I was like, no, there's none of that. And he goes, 68K is like, well, pop it open. What? I have no clue what that is. He must have accidentally sent you somebody else's order. And I popped it open, and it was 11 ounces of fine silver bars. Like hundreds of dollars of silver that this guy just fucked up and sent me. And I still have them all. And we were all like, what the fuck? And I was like, 68K Macman, you're capping, dude. You fucking set this in. And he was like, I swear to God that I did not send that at all, dude. So, if somebody's missing 11 ounces of fine silver, it's in my storage unit. He's a fake fan. He didn't even fill the box with shards of broken glass. That's true. Oh, yeah. That's a good one to remember, too. So, Mozzarella did one of the sweetest fucking things ever, dude. Good time to bring this up. It was right when I came back on Twitch. And bro sat down with Hudson the dog and found the entire set, the whole complete set of Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark Topps movie cards. And made a giant display. A giant, beautiful display, glass-cased, perfectly spaced out of all of the cards. And then Moz mailed it to me, and the glass shattered into 1 trillion pieces in a giant box. And I set it under my pool table for a while, and eventually put on some work gloves and picked all the glass out, and I just have the cards stacked up, and I will display them again in the future someday. That made me feel so bad. In retrospect, also funny because so much care and attention was put into putting all that stuff in the package, and also based on the thickness of the glass and the dimensions of the package. I mean, it was like this fucking dimension, but bigger. There's no way that thing would have even survived being placed in the mail truck. Where I was like, right away I could tell, I was like, oh no, this is so sweet and I feel so terrible, but I was like, how did you think at all that this would survive going across the country, dude? Very fun though, but I still have all the cards. It's a great memory and a good meme, dude. It's super funny. But yes, Mackie's correct. That's $500 worth of silver right now that's accidentally got sent. Crazy shit, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sometimes you gotta pick up $500 worth of silver on accident, dude. Gus, you can stay at my place in Wellington for free if you come. All right, coming over, dude. Coming over, dude. $530 based on today's silver. That's so funny. How do you think my girlfriend who sat there making the whole thing felt? Oh no, I'm sorry. It was a good meme, but I still have it. Thank you for reminding me about the silver. I don't remember if there's anything else. I mean, there's always going to be stories. If you're going to be hanging with us for a while, you let us know here. All right. Next up, other than funny stuff, if I can find it. Here we go. Okay, great. This is what to expect coming up, okay? So this means from here till the end of the year, and especially YouTube people, thank you so much for staying in here. We still got about 500 people watching right now on all the platforms. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I am, just to re-clarify, I am going to be permanently live streaming on YouTube and Twitch from now on. I've already done Twitch for 5 years. I'm going to do dual streams from now on. This is exactly the stuff that we're going to be doing for the rest of the year here. We've got about 2 months left in the year. First of all, like I mentioned, New God's Country is out next week. New God's Country, it's episode 10. Hopefully before the end of the year, I'll have some details regarding like physical DVDs and VHS's cuts of this for the first 10 episodes, almost like a God's Country season 1 over the last 7 years or so of making it. That's going to be really fun, dude. The favorite stories is meeting Tom Wilson from Back to the Future. Oh, yeah, I saw him at Disneyland going down the escalators. I said, he's Biff. Hello, McFly. He was going down, I was going up. I just go, Tom Wilson, love your art, dude. Thanks for everything. He goes, oh, yeah, buddy. Put her there. And I fist bumped Biff, boink, as he's going into Disneyland and I was leaving. Fucking awesome. That's a great one. Thanks for reminding me. Stream on OnlyFans instead, Goose. Okay, I'll stream on OnlyFans. I will not show my butt. I will just show my penis, my balls, my wiener, and my asshole. And my tits, and my teeth and feet, but I won't show my butt. I'm above that. That's fucking just bad for you. I heard. What are you gonna do? Thank you, God, for New God's Country, episode 10 next week. And remember, the day that God's Country comes out, we're gonna do a God's Country watch along with stream, and we're gonna do a marathon, watch all the episodes, show some behind the scenes footage and clips that didn't make it in, and I'm gonna have my mom call in and say hello a little bit. And that'll be a good God's Country day. That'll be fun. We'll have some Wisconsin snacks. Tomorrow is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's going to be super fun. It's a CD version from 2001. Thank you again, 60AK MacMan and Carrie B for sending that in. We're going to be playing some old PC games. We've already done a few of them. Millionaires tomorrow. It's going to be a big one. And some members of chat are going to be calling in as my phone of friends. It's going to be very fun. Also, within the next month or two here, a couple of Skyrim minigame streams like we talked about at the top of the stream, you know, plate flips, auto run challenges, Skyrim Golf, the Sweet Roll Challenge. It's going to be really fun. I love doing that shit, dude. Also, Fallout 4 and Yakuza are going to be some of the first next games that we play for the longer games where it's like, oh, maybe we'll play these once or twice a week at the end of the night and just kind of chill a little bit, you know? I'll probably do Fallout 4 before Yakuza because Yakuza, the definitive edition, comes out with the full English dub on like December 8th is what Z said. Isn't that beautiful? Boom. But yeah, I've never played Fallout 4 on stream before, and I played about 50 hours of it when it came out, but that was my first Fallout game, and I played it in like 2016. I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I didn't really appreciate it. But after playing New Vegas and Fallout 3, it was like Frank Reynolds being like, I get it. I get it. That's me with Fallout now. This shit fucks, dude. Also, making memes together. This is one I'm maybe the most excited about, and the YouTube audience, maybe you'll fuck with this even more than the Twitch audience. I've already done like 2 streams of this. Very excited. I literally want to sit down with you guys and create a meme start to full finish. I want to sit down. We did this before, but I want to plus it up a little bit. Move the cameras into the main part of the house, get Sven and a couple of our sketch buddies in, and literally, like, show us coming up with some memes to shoot, like, on the green screen where, like, I'm putting myself in Skyrim and other stuff like that. Come up with some memes, film them, and then immediately come back to the computer here and edit them with you guys. Really, really enjoyed that. Last time we did that was fun as shit. We made a couple memes that did very well, too. I was very happy. It's just a fun little way to be creative together and stuff. Super, super cool. Cooper's eating Fruity Pebbles, and this is probably the best thing I've seen all day. Very big stuff. We have cooking streams, too. I've cooked some stuff from the Skyrim cookbook. I've cooked some stuff from Red Dead. I want to do another video game-themed cooking stream. I'm thinking either Fallout or Pokemon. We have the Pokemon cookbook over here that was sent over. So you'll see one of those coming up, too. Also not on this list is going to be music streams when we're all ready. And Pokemon card opening and some mail stuff. Again, if you want to send something to the mailbox, !P.O. Box, you'll get that address down there, dude. And so we'll do some cards and Pokemon stuff. But like I said, especially the next few weeks, if you're coming in here, I'm going to be trying to stream 4 or 5 nights a week. Usually the Monday through Friday vibes. If I'm taking off Friday, I'll usually pick it up on Sunday over here, okay? I am going to be streaming YouTube and Twitch from here on out. And these are some of the things that you'll expect, okay? A little bit of long play on some cool classic games. The Skyrim mini games, some classic PC games. I didn't even mention like itch.io indie games and stuff. And then sometimes we just do one-offs of little like computer games and stuff. But a lot of the times it's like, I'm just here, I'm shooting the shit. We're going to open some cards, we're going to fuck around. You know what I mean? Hunter, thank you for missing the music, dude. I'll try to make some more of that. Appreciate that, Hunter. Fallout food would be good. Oh, Duder's Den Breath of the Wild recipes would be pretty good too, dude. It actually sounds really... I would eat that. I would eat that stuff in the pot. Whenever Link cooks it, though, it spills everywhere. It goes... That's no good. Last of all! Almost last of all. Thank you, mods! Thank you! I am only able to do this because of the mods. Particularly our old guard mods like Mackie and Z and Mozrilla and Tim and Dojo and Casey and Kraken and Zach, Matt, Zachman. I love you guys. Thank you. The mods were here for me through the hardest times that I've had publicly, and now they are just a core part of this community, and they're nice people, and they're smart, chill folks. Z, Mackie, Moz, everybody in between, let's fucking go. We have a lot of new moderators, too. If you're a new mod, thank you so much. If it's on YouTube, if it's on Twitch, really appreciate it, dude, you know? You're making things super easy for me. You just kind of... I mean, look at me, dude. I look like a softball coach that got fired for calling one of his own players a bitch, you know? I'm not a guy that's got his shit together in every regard. So the fact that you allow me to just show up and just fuck around here while you guys help stuff, it is lovely. So shout out mods. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Zorch, we'll have to check that one out. Gnome Bacon. Never played Polar Bowler. That sounds cool. Goofs says, I have been diarrhea-ing a lot lately. It's good to have a hobby. Love it. Try relaxing. What's up, my brother, my guy, my dog? Good to see you, dude. Thank you, mods. And last, guys, I just want to show you something here. This is the final thing I have to say to you in this flipbook format. I did this entire presentation in Sharpie and did not make one goddamn mistake or spelling error. So you guys can all suck my... Ah, oh, that fucking wrecked it. It really wrecked the flow. Dick. Okay, so that is the presentation. That's what you missed in the last 5 years. Thank you so much for being here. That's good shit. I'm not necessarily signing off right now, but that's the whole kit and caboodle on the thing board. Pretty good. Done with that. That is better than a slideshow. Hi from Germany. Hi, Sophie Vanderel. Good to see you. Can't believe I've been watching the stream for 2.5 hours at work while not doing work. Hunter, who needs work, dude? We just need jerk. Don't do it on the clock, though. Just do it on the cock, buddy. You know how it is. Where's Regigigas? Oh, yeah, Regigigas. I didn't mention him. There's a Regigigas, and we hate him, but now we love him. Cidermane, by the way, who is soon to be in LA and is going to get a nice, cool prize. Cidermane gave me one of the fucking coolest gifts ever. I will go get it and show you here, actually. Regigigas is a Pokemon. Our friend Fiona made... It's not a word I can say, but she's a lady and is nice, and so she called it C-U-N-T-Y Regigigas. she made that for me. So he's on screen, and I have a printout version. Typically, Regigigas... I was opening a lot of Crown Zenith. All right? A lot of Crown Zenith Pokemon stuff, and there's a Regigigas card in there that takes up a rare slot. So, and this was like almost 2 years ago when Crown Zenith was like, nobody wanted it, which now everyone's creaming their goddamn jeans about it, which I don't blame them. It's a fucking great set. But I was one of the few people at the time where I was like, bitch, how's nobody freaking out about Crown Zenith? Last yellow border Pokemon English print cards ever. Fucking get these. There's some great arts in there. And so it would always be the thing of like, okay, we get to the end of the pack, and on the end, it's Regigigas, and I fucking hated Regigigas. And it was like, this guy looks stupid, he's dumb, he always is just a worthless card slot here. Fuck this guy. So you'll see it's raining outside in Grandma's basement over here. And I was just like, dude, fuck Regigigas. I was like, I'm going to send his ass out to rust to death in the rain. Fuck this guy, you know? And so people forever were like, please, Gus, let Regigigas in. Please let him in. Please, please let him in. Please, please, please. And sometimes when people were really nice, I would let him in for a night. And they were like, please let him stay in. But I'd always banish him. I was like, I hope he rusts to death out there. I don't like him. And then the one move that made it so that Regigigas stayed in forever was by Cidermane. And it was only a few months ago, actually. And Cidermane sent me probably a top 3 gift of all time. I mean, this had to have taken him forever. Cidermane, I will show you as I tell you. Let me go grab it. This shit is fucking crazy. In fact, now's a great time to take a quick 1-minute piss break, okay? I'll be back in just a sec, guys. We're going to cut to a away screen. We'll see you in a little bit. Thank you guys for hanging here, too, by the way. I'll see you in a sec. And we're back, baby. All right, I gotta show you this gift. This shit is nuts. I was just saying Cidermane took a long time. This is putting a little end cap on the Regigigas bit. This is the one fell swoop move that made it so that Regigigas in some form is going to stay inside with us forever now. So Cidermane sent me this binder, and I was like, oh, this is beautiful. It feels like kind of some pseudo suede. It's very nice. Oh, I didn't do the Bab song. I forgot. We'll have to do the Bab song tomorrow. I'll give you a little something to look forward to, eh? First of all, my favorite Pokemon, just from a memes perspective, is Wailmer. So Cidermane, I opened this thing and I was like, oh no, it's all Wailmer cards. That's the coolest thing ever. We got this beautiful little Wailmer. And so I was flipping through from Cidermane. I go, all Wailmers, all Wailmers. Oh my god, and a Wailord in here? No way. That's fucking crazy. Then I turn the page and I go, oh my god, fuck you. Because I thought bro played this elaborate prank on me just to Reggie me. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And by the way, this whole thing kind of started even like Cidermane. I pulled a Regigigas card on stream months before I got this. And Cidermane was like, save that card. I mean it. I'm not doing a bit. I need it for something specific. Save that card. So I was like, okay. So all the Reggies on here. And I was like, what? Oh, it's another full binder page of these Reggies. Oh, it's another full fucking binder page of these Reggies. What the fuck? Oh, it's another. And then the reverses. And then as I was turning, here's where it started getting nuts. Cidermane in this binder, it turns out after the first few pages of memes and stuff and repeat cards, this person took over a year to track down every single Regigigas card that has ever been made. And I am talking like promos, old shit from the mid-2000s and stuff. And fucking look at this. Pokemon League first, second, third, and fourth place cards. When I say every single Regigigas card ever made, I mean everyone ever. Like any variant that ever got released. All of them. All of them. And even a fake custom one that was kind of cool. And the very last card, he's like, you remember the card that I had you set aside? You know what to do with it. And I slid it in and I completed it. Isn't that crazy? This is literally... I'm probably one of the only people in the entire world, because of Cidermane, who owns every single Regigigas card that's ever been created. Isn't that next level, dude? Wild. That is a top 3 gift for sure. That's some crazy, crazy stuff, dude. Yeah, that was a total goated stream moment, dude. Yeah, imagine taking this to a card show. And I told him, I was not lying. I was like, I will never sell this, dude. Never sell this. I wonder what you'd even get for that. It does help that it is Regigigas, so it's not like the craziest one Pokemon ever, you know? But holy cow, dude. I still can't believe that thing is in this house, but you know, I know, Casey. Casey, how was work, dude? Oh, Aiden Stockwell, good to see you, dude. Thanks for checking out the back catalog, brother. This is so fucking great, dude. Gus, Regina Gigas might have to be her new name so you actually feel comfortable saying it. Okay, wait, I fuck with Regina Gigas, bro. That's good. That is a good one, dude. Hey, Nom, there you go. That works too, Nom. I think Nom's probably cool. I appreciate the tenor, dude. We'll go Reggie mode. Keep that binder away from Deborah. Dude, if Deb touches this shit, it's going to the church sale, and I will not stamp for that shit. Thank you for the tenor on that, Nom. I do appreciate it. Sven did not show up in my bathroom, though. Definitely need to do more of these, right, dude? Haley did it. It's a good name. Okay, Haley, that's a good comm on that one, dog. That is a very good stream moment. Have you told them about the shrimp? Yes, and we just had a big portfolio piece talking all about it, dude. Pretty stoked. Pretty freaking stoked, it turns out, there, guy. This Cidermane guy probably has a huge dong. Probably. It tracks. That shit freaking tracks, I'd say. That's very funny. Haley did it as a good name. Yeah, work was decent. I got into Zone podcast a lot. Dog, hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Guys, we're kind of coming to the end over here. I'm just letting you know. Going forward here, like I said, I'm permanently going to be doing multi-platform streaming on Twitch and YouTube over here. A couple quick things just to say, like, dude, follow me on Instagram. Like, if you like my comedy shit, you're going to see the most of it on Instagram. It's been a big growing platform for me. I've only been doing Instagram Reels for a year and a half. And since when I started doing Instagram Reels, I had 280K followers, and now I got now I have 455K followers. I think we're going to hit 500,000 by Christmas. If you've ever given a shit about me, if you've ever had my content tickle your stupid funny bone, like, I appreciate it like crazy. I really appreciate it, and especially... Oh, I will turn on YouTube members, yes. I'm still just trying to get my bearings and make sure I've got all this stuff figured out over here. I'm at Johnson Gus on Instantaneous Grandmother. That's Instagram. Donkey Feet, thank you for 6 months in advance. This is for Babs content. Oh, bro is sure that I'm doing 6 more months of Babs. Jesus Christ. That's funny. Thank you. Appreciate that, Donkey. This is a great crew, dude. Honestly, like, if you're here from YouTube, I appreciate it. It's nice to see that the community is going to kind of double for our live stream and stuff now. That's going to be sweet. Join the Discord. Like I said, you know, not to just keep yapping about it, but, you know, if you've really been following me, especially the last 5 years, you know there's been some big ups and some big fucking downs. And I can say honestly and emphatically, I'm with good people right now, and I'm doing as good as I've been doing in several years. So thank you for giving a shit about me. I turned 30 in June, and the fact that this has been my job for over a decade, I've seen a lot more people have a lot more career just change-ups, and the fact that I've been able to do this long is not lost on me. So I really appreciate it, dude. It's what a treat. I mean, even this, like, going multi-platform streaming right now, this was like nothing. This was so sweet. The mods were so helpful. People were so supportive. I will be live tomorrow, probably about 5 to 6 p.m. PST, and I'm going to be playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm going to be dressed to the nines. You'll see this brother in a suit, dude. Pull your ass up. It's going to be super fun. Thank you, mods, like crazy. Really appreciate it. Join this Discord, guys. It's some good stuff. Wait, what did I miss from Matt? Let me check. I'm checking. Matt Shaver, 1 bit. There it is. Okay. Yep. Okay. Matt Shaver. That's good. You know, the cool guys didn't pay me for being a guest supreme. That's fine. Also, follow Cool Guys Online. I'm the guest this week, and I'll definitely be there forever. Any future collabs? Yeah, I got some sketch stuff coming up with some other buddies of mine. I mean, people like Paul Malond and like Ryan and Matt and Ben and these guys too, even outside of Cool Guys shit. Sean Dolan. They'll be cool. We leave it as a surprise tier, I think. Kathy Lee all day. I almost like don't want to go, but I definitely need to get some more stuff done tonight. But this is so sweet. I'm so happy to have so many new people in here hanging with us. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the Twitch channel. I don't know. I've been doing this 10 years. You're sick of asshole YouTubers telling you, hit that fucking BBBB. But you should come hang out with us more often, okay? I'm going to bed now, and I love you all. Be good to folks. I really appreciate it. Jubes, thanks for watching for so long, dude. Crackle Dingus, Colleen, thank you for hanging so long tonight. Wyatt, I appreciate it, dude. Good to see you, little motherfuckers. I don't think we'll raid over right now. Is anybody on? I probably don't need to. Let me see here. I'm just seeing if any buddies are on. Oh, Lisa's on. A-Tray's on. Office Drummer is on. Let's raid over to A-Tray tonight, all right? We're going to raid over to A-Tray. Go show her some love. She just got back from TwitchCon. Tell her it was our first multi-platform stream and that I got to go, okay? Look out for a P.O. Box package in the next week, maybe for a card opening stream. Spicy! No shot. Thank you, Spicy. I'll keep my eyes out. Shackman's package is coming in, too. Intruitive, thank you so much. I'm just heading out right now. It was so lovely hanging with you tonight. Thank you for all of the sub-dono love, dude. I'm sorry I'm ending it right now, but Intruitive, you were so supportive and awesome tonight, brother. Thank you. We're going to raid over to A-Tray on Twitch. YouTube people, you can't raid on YouTube, so if you want to see who we're raiding over to, A-Tray, A-Y-Y-T-R-A-E, on Twitch. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for a Friday night Who Wants to Be a Millionaire stream, bro. Thank you so fucking much. You have fun with Trey. This is a gift tonight, guys. I had a fun time. We'll see you tomorrow. Click and boom.